Greetings and well met, fellow intrepid adventurers of life. I am Tomekeeper Devin, lead RPG designer of Blindbatter Studios and game master of The Tides That Bind.
I feel like we need to coordinate these two to like do the wave.
Oh, yeah.
It's choppy
Tides are
waves.
famously uncoordinated.
Oh, I'm gonna make the mimic more centered. Keep going.
I was gonna say, we've learned actually that Seyval and Imus were not actually here this whole time. They were mimics. And so that unfortunately means that they will not be here today.
Yeah.
So please enjoy this Gamehole Con exclusive mimic plush.
Excellent.
Yeah. There you go. I think my thing's good now. There's
There.
this is so ridiculous.
Beautiful.
I think this is an upgrade.
I can't tell the difference, honestly.
I mean, that's it. Yeah, we won't have people like advocating for what domestic terrorism. That's what Seyval was doing. She was on board with way too much of that. So
I think
But we also don't have anyone to keep an eye on the tiefling.
I think what we should do is we should cut a short of just that the whole time. It's just like an endless succession of shorts of just that.
random subtitles on the bottom.
Yeah. Yes. I'm telling you, this is the kind of attention span the internet has.
Best of Seyval and Imus.
And it's just like, it's got that
a
room
solid
tone.
minute.
It's got that room tone, that room tone. It's just sitting there and nothing. And people will be like,
Elevator music.
Hey guys, why do I have any dice?
Oh, that is fair. Being very rude. We should give him some dice.
Can I have some dice?
He's got dice in front of him.
Yeah.
I want to eat some sword and some dice.
Alright,
Now
so
it
we can
looks
put
like
some in
I'm
the mouth.
pooping out the dice.
No. So we can put a couple in a mouth, perhaps.
yeah, let's put a.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Yeah, put it in there deep. Yes. Ooh. Oh, one slipped out. But I liked it. Oh yeah.
All right, there you go. It's enough dice.
Oh my god. Why are we still here?
I'd suffer.
Onion!
Jesus.
Welcome back to Imaria, the Tides That Bind. We are in the midst of the next tavern on the crawl.
Huzzah.
A place called Captain Crackers.
Crackers.
But before we jump in, yes, unfortunately we are going to be missing Seyval and Imus for this particular session. They will be with us in spirit, and we shall indeed be narrating the many exploits of their characters as we go about this session. Before we dive too deep, do feel free to check out our Patreon, link in the description, where you will be able to find, as of today, not something from this show, but something from what we did on Sunday.
Thundercats.
If you happen to be paying attention on Sunday.
Oh!
We ran a one-shot of Thundercats using our Thundercats rules from the current Kickstarter, which only has less than 48 hours to go. So if for some reason you haven't backed it at this point and you've been watching our stuff,
Now's the time.
now is the time.
Yeah.
So I would recommend checking that out. The Patreon today is going to have the plasma pistol, which is something that was used in, well, found.
Oh, the use. This is
Found.
fun word.
Yeah, I didn't
in
use
that,
it.
in that one shot.
I failed horribly.
And you'll be able to take advantage of it in your own D&D games, complete with rules on how to have a medieval character understand how it may work. Spoiler alert, it may or may not end with a hole in the head.
That's very fun.
What's this do? Also, if you are interested in other things, I would highly recommend signing on to the Patreon simply because you're going to be receiving some interesting maps with one-page adventures that'll also be coming out this week. So stay tuned for that.
And next week,
More stuff will be coming out on Tides That Bind. You'll be seeing stat blocks and other items as they appear in the stream. We also just released yesterday Chumps Change. And again, if you haven't seen Chumps Change, what are you doing with your life?
It is.
If nothing else, just watch the intro.
Watch the first minute.
if you want to see this guy do the Macarena on armor, watch the intro.
Stone face.
We do a lot of stuff on this channel. I think Chump Change could be our best.
No, it is the flagship.
I think it is the best.
If you enjoy all of the
That
shorts
I've
we've been
done
putting out from Deadliest Dungeon and you just want to see that distilled into an hour, that's Chumps Change.
Yeah, pretty much.
The shorts for Chumps Change is basically just going to be each Like, what? It's just be the entire episode
Minute
in
1,
1 minute
minute 2,
section, 1
minute
minute
3.
segments.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm not even lying. Like, that's
Yeah.
pretty much. I was going through it to make shorts. I'm like, it's all usable. Like, I don't.
It's one long short, aka a long.
The YouTube long.
A YouTube long.
AKA a
Check out our
schlong.
YouTube long. We really
Check out our YouTube long.
And
Is it-
if
it's-
you're a member, you can see even more YouTube long.
Yes, if you remember, you can see all of Chump's Change, all 10 episodes, depending on which rank you're at. You can binge it if you really want to. It's only 10 hours. You can clear through that.
I would like to motion that from now moving on, we don't refer to anything as an episode, just as a long.
That's a long.
Welcome to Ties That Bind.
Well, speaking of weird statistic, here's a weird statistic. More people have thumbed up this stream than there are watching. So something's off.
They like the cast change.
I don't understand. And so weirdly, I'm like, oh, there's like only like 3 people watching right now, but like 4 or 5 have liked it already. It's like, that's kind of cool.
I believe it doesn't show us lurkers.
Lurkers. Yeah, it's.
So if they have us on in the background, I don't believe it.
If you're on in the background, get in here and say hello. We like to know who's here.
Yeah,
That way we can
Austin's
tailor our
making a
performance.
funny face.
Oh, it's adorable.
Austin, keep your clothes on.
This is what happens when we don't have Adrian to rein us in.
Yeah.
And tell, all right, guys, let's get
I'm
going.
going to have to really pull it in here. Where we last left off, you were in a place called Captain Crackers, which is a very strange.
I hate that name.
It's not a good name.
I want
it.
it to die.
Listen, this place will die. Its business is failing.
Thundercats reference. It is a very strange place. It seems like there was this older man who calls himself the captain. He struck it rich doing some treasure diving in his youth, and he's been splurging his money on various business enterprises.
Anybody that calls themselves the captain is just a pretentious
Yeah.
piece of crap, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they should call themselves reasonable things like the game.
You get rival.
Good one, rival.
Good one, rival. You really rivaled that one.
But yes, this is apparently his latest business venture, which, based on what you're seeing, doesn't seem to be doing well. It was hinted at, Imus was able to determine that the taverns you'll be seeing on the Tipsy Compass pub crawl likely paid the big bucks to be featured in the tavern crawl. And so it may just be that you're not necessarily going to the best
Right.
places in each of the ports, but rather the ones who were willing to put up the money for it. And
That's not how the world works.
so the Republic works.
That is exactly how the
Yeah.
world works.
So are you suggesting we go and find a different pub?
I'm not
Well,
saying-
drinks
I'm not
went free
suggesting-
there.
what
I think that's a great idea. Okay, we leave the
What I am
pub.
suggesting is that you may be visiting a place that has the best stout this side of Kalia, but so does that other bar and that bar over there and that bar over there.
No, we were just like, hey, we should go to a different pub. Just watch you like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys can do whatever you want.
clear out.
Listen, there won't be a lot of variations in the pubs if we do that.
You guys just want to spend the next 3 hours just going to a random pub while nothing happens and you all just have a nice drink? I mean, look,
Yeah.
play your choice, man.
The boringest dungeon.
The boringest fun run. By the way, people, we all know each other for a very long time. We're not actually we are kind of assholes to each other all the time, but that's how it works.
Shut up, game.
Shut up, nuthead.
That's a good name, right?
Got him.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
All right.
Acorny.
Where we left off, I'll say again.
Can you please tell us where we left off?
Yeah,
I'm
I
very
will.
confused.
Yeah.
The important thing is that. Are we doing this again?
No, but don't! It took me so long to get to the drink.
A certain Garlock Vento, an associate of Imus, is apparently has a small job in which he's trying to win over some other associates of his, which I think we've determined they're the Diamond Skull. And he has a brown paper package tied up with string.
Austin.
He is meant to do a handoff to these folks as a way to prove himself. As they walked in, the game having clocking them immediately from the outside, they walked. How many drinks do you guys have?
We have at least one more, I think.
He had to get a drink too.
You better be drinking all that. That's so wasteful.
I will drink both my drinks.
You've opened like 4.
The other 2 will be donated to the other thirsty people at the table.
As you were.
So George Athos, Mary Forth, Basil Isaac Truebury stumbles into the bar, blind drunk. As they entered, one of them seemed to recognize Imus. His eyes grew a little wide. He whispered something to his buddies. They began to go for their weapons, and Imus began to bolt for the stairs. So, as we return into the tavern itself, it is rather quiet. There is no other business here aside from those who have come from the Tipsy Compass, as we've established. And these folks begin to go for their weapons. Imus kind of picks up on what's happening, makes a bolt for the stairs, leaving Garlock kind of a little confused as to what's happening. Seyval, seeing that, gets worried and bounds off after him.
So we definitely follow Imus and Seyval, right?
In another tavern.
Two of the black-leathered cloaked figures begin to make their way up towards the stairs, heading after Imus and Seyval, while the other two run over to Garlock.
They're not going up the stairs. They're just making their way to the stairs.
I mean, unless they're stopped, they will be heading up the stairs.
That's good output.
While the other two begin to make their way over to Garlock in a very hostile fashion, where you see him sort of like holding the package out with his arms outstretched. Now, I believe Imus had mentioned something to the game about...
I know what's going on here,
so you have a rough idea that something was going down. So you were outside and you saw them come in. The rest of you are witness to this. As these folk begin to go move up the stairs, move towards Garlock.
So, yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to kind of just... The doors open. And just like spur. And they're starting to make their way to the stairs and stuff like that. And I'm just going to like... I'm going to yell, hey, like in a very commanding, sort of like distracting tone to see if I can get them all to kind of just stop and look to see what the noise, who's yelling, hey.
Maybe give me, be charisma based, I think. Maybe intimidation, I think, seems the closest to this.
A charisma based intimidation, or?
Well, this is more like to see how effective your kind of grab for attention is.
All right, let's figure this one out. Oh, nice. If it's charisma based, that would be a dirty 20.
Okay.
Hey!
So one of them heading up the stairs does stop to look, and one of the ones going for Garlock also turns to look. But the one who seemed to recognize Imus he's just continuing to run up the stairs, while the goblin is leaping towards Garlock, trying to reach up and grab the parcel. The two dudes turn around for a moment, kind of just like, huh?
Can I do something to the one on the stairs?
Yeah, what would you like to try?
I would like to... you see like a section of the wings kind of open up, this mechanical device opens, and I've just got to quickly pull up the document for the Mechanist from Thundercats, which is in its 47th hour remaining. Oh.
If you want to do something, I've got something I was going to do then if you want to take a moment.
You can describe that, sure, and I'll let you know what it is I'm doing.
So I'm seeing someone run after a friend and an associate of mine, and I would like to take just a quick glance at him and I'm well within range of my chrono shift ability to just have him step forward.
Well, that's reaction based, yeah.
And then find himself suddenly at the bottom of the stairs again.
Okay. As he begins to run up the stairs, blue and orange cogs of time spin around him as he kind of... It's like watching a rewind as he makes his way back down the stairs. Looks very confused, and he looks over, and he just kind of like gestures to you as he attempts to head his way back up the stairs. But at this point...
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the charged feature Trash Dump. So you're just going to see the wings, the mechanical parts of the wings, just like this compartment open, and then this like little meshed ball goes flying out toward the stairs, and when it hits the stairs, within 15 feet, I can use the combination of any two adventuring gear, which I have 2 things of adventuring gear here, as ammunition, and can disperse it to a 5-foot space within 15 feet, which I believe I'm easily able to do, to hit the stairs, and I'm going to put a combination of ball bearings and caltrops all over the stairs. So it's just gonna go.
Okay.
The little net's gonna hit the wall and just like an egg, just crack, and ball bearings and caltrops just all over the stairs, completely covering its way up.
Cool. Anything Rival wants to do? Other than cower.
No, I'm good.
There's more stairs beside you if you want to run up.
Are there?
Yeah, there's some
There's
stairs
stairs
right
on
here.
either side. Yes.
I'll position myself between the stairs then and whoever, one of the aggressors.
Do you want something like that?
Or
do you want to make your way?
Well, are those guys in the middle aggressors or
No,
tavern
it's
goers?
this group here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
The two in the middle, that's the captain, and Naomi, his servant.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and intimidate as well then.
She kind of looks on. She has a bit of. You can see she's got a bit of a smile. Like this is probably the most entertainment she's ever gotten the entire time working here.
That makes
Whereas
sense.
the captain's starting to look very nervous.
but bad for publicity, having a murder happen in your establishment.
There's no murder.
Try those stairs
going to
again,
be.
and you won't like what happens next. It's best that you take off. This
Okay.
isn't a fight you can win.
Anything Nigel wants to do?
Seeing the game Russian, I'm gonna go in, pull out my incredibly long longbow. It's over there. And kind of scurry up on the wall just above the game, just my rear feet clinging onto
Okay.
the wall. Draw the bow to its full extent at whoever I think looks like the leader over here.
It'd be the woman.
Hunter's mark. And I'm gonna pull the bow back and kind of over the game's shoulder say, "Everyone shut the fuck up." The guy is speaking. And I'm just gonna intensely look at this woman.
Okay, give me intimidation. You too, Rival.
I genuinely rolled a nat 1.
They completely ignore you.
Yeah, that sounds right.
17.
It's the
It's
you
the way-
guys better not win this.
Yeah, you better not.
I have specific, like, multiple bonuses on intimidation rolls. So I should be really good at this.
Yeah.
But I'm just cursed to roll ones forever, apparently.
I think it's more so like the way you carry yourself. These are seasoned, like, like people of the shadows and like the alleys. Like they look over and they're like, "You're not a threat."
Yeah.
Like you so like they can tell you're green. They can tell you're kind of holding your blade in not a very typical fashion. They basically. Also, I'd say their attention sort of drawn to the crazed squirrel with a bow.
Sure, that makes sense.
Twice his size.
Yeah, who's like screaming. So you're aiming at the leader, you said.
Yes, and I've Hunter's marked her.
Okay. Stuff splashes all over the stairs. There's a pause, almost like a heartbeat, as the four figures kind of do a bit of a stare off. Garlock eyes darting back and forth with the goblin looking right up at him. And then
Go ahead, punk. Make your move.
I'm gonna say the goblin. So the three of them, the one up the stairs kind of looks at the stairs, looks up, looks at you, looks at the. He's hard to read. He's got his face is completely covered. It's just his eyes. But you can see this like. This hatred or this anger blazing in his eyes. Not at you specifically, a little bit, but it seems directed more specifically. And then the other two seem sort of like they're they're not relaxed. They're very on guard, but they don't appear to be in any way like you're not getting a radiation of hostility from them. And the goblin seems to be using this time to sort of like grab up at the parcel that Garlock is holding, which kind of he's like wait, and I think, assuming that the guy starts trying to make his way up the stairs, and we'll see how well he
Initiative
does that.
at this
We'll
point. Like,
see how
we're
well he
not.
does it. I think that's probably going to be the case, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
all right.
we're going to keep reacting to them.
Yeah. So let's roll
At
initiative.
least I am. Natural 20. Let's go.
I mean, this isn't my fight. That explains my role.
Yeah.
What's the total then on the net 20?
22.
22. Okay, rival.
7.
Standard rival.
5.
5.
Standard Nigel. Standard Gambit.
It's standard Sam.
Yeah.
It's about going second with 10. Oh no, with 9.
9. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Listen, I'm alert, but also they seem to. I'm all the way over here enjoying my drink, so.
Okay, and they all got theirs. So the one begins to book it for the stairs while the other two kind of like start making it like they're going to dive for cover. But Game, you're able to react as everything kind of slows down for you, and you see all of them beginning to make their moves. What do you want to do?
So the one going up the stairs.
He's going to try to make his way up the stairs. The other two are darting for cover. The goblin is making a lunge for the parcel.
He's trying to make his way up the stairs, but the ball bearings and the caltrops are going to be problematic.
They will be, and when it's his turn to do that, I'll be making some rolls to see how well he does.
Okay, so I'm going to take advantage of 2 cool mechanist abilities. Finally get a chance to use some of these mechanist abilities on stream in an interesting way. I will spend a charge, and he will just lean forward, and part of the knight's chest piece apparatus will kind of turn, and the mouth will go and open up, and the eyes will flash, and this another parcel will come out. But this one, it'll be a steel ball that's quite large, and it just comes out and cracks open. And when it does so, a large steel net goes out. And I'm going to, so I've got the steel net statistics here, but I'm also going to use my mechanist ability, equipment expert, which allows me to target, when I target one creature using a piece of equipment that targets a single target, to target another target beside it within 5 feet. So I'm going to target the stairs guy.
Yep.
No, I'm going to rely on the ball bearings and the caltrops to help him out, and his chrono shifting. I'm going to target the 2 guys in front of me.
Okay.
I think. Let's see what net does here.
They're the 2.
What does the net do? Hold on.
They're the 2 ducking for cover.
It'll make.
It makes them restrained, so they can't move.
Amongst other things, yeah.
It would stop them for ducking for cover.
The 2 in front of me.
Yeah. They're the ones ducking for cover. Like they're diving to try and find somewhere to take cover from the madman with the bow.
Right, and I think, yes. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to rely on someone who I know is using the construct of time manipulation to keep those guys at, because I've seen that weird.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So yeah, the net will go on the 2 in front of me.
Okay. So what are you doing?
And it is. Okay, so
Dexterity saving throw.
it says here, net normally is an attack action. You can replace one of your attacks with a throwing net. Creature within 15 feet. Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw and be restrained, but the target succeeds automatically if it's huge or larger. That only applies to below my belt. To escape the target. Sam's subtle laugh. Okay, but in this case, I can shoot a target within 30 feet. The target exceeds on the dexterity saving throw, be restrained, huge or larger. Same rules. However, this is a much higher DC to my function.
Oh, what is it like using your intelligence instead of your dexterity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going 8 plus
Plus 2 plus intelligence.
10, 14 is the DC.
So I got a 7 for the one guy and an 18 for the leader.
The leader succeeds.
Okay. So she's going to be able. So she's able to just twist out of the way, but her cohort gets ensnared in this steel netting and completely enveloped.
There you go. And they have to obviously spend their action to make a strength athletics check to break out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, trapped in. And it has hit points and all kinds of stuff too.
Yes.
So anyways, I figured that out. Okay, so that's my action. I have a bonus action. I'm going to... If I can, I would like to go... I know that the stairs, the 2 sets of stairs going up, they lead to each other's areas.
I don't know if you know, but I think you could maybe assume that there's some interconnectivity upstairs.
Oh, you know what? I know that there's windows on the 2nd floor, right?
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna. You got this? You got this?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to step outside,
Yeah, we've got this.
take flight, with my wings and fly up to a window and attempt to open.
Okay. In your head, so you're going around the outside. No.
Oh, I just stepping out the front door and I can
Yeah.
look up and see a window to the second floor.
Yep.
I'd like to just make my way up, and if it's a regular casual window, just crack
think
that
you can just
sucker
open the
open.
window.
Yeah.
I think-
So I'll object interact that window, and with enough movement going through, I'd like to go through the room and get, if I can, going up and in, get to the top of the stairs, or at least to the hallway to the top of the stairs, in case the guy gets to the top.
Sure. You get to the top of the stairs, and out of the corner of your eye, you do see Imus is currently like absconding his way out one of the windows and heading onto the rooftop of the
Yeah, I'll just kind of look at him and do the whole like, got you. Like I'll give one of those looks that like, got you,
Yeah.
and then I'll say to Seyval, like, take care of him,
And she chases off after.
and I'll just be like, come on, make my day.
Okay. So the one is restrained. He can spend his action to try and cut his way out, right? He can't like break out.
It's a steel net.
Yeah.
So he can cut. It's AC 19 to hit the net, 18 hit points to break it. It's immune to bludgeon, poison, and psychic damage. And otherwise, it has to be my function save DC, which will be 14, to try and athletics break out of it.
Okay.
Whereas a regular net allows you to do athletics, this steel net requires strength.
Right. So it's just pure strength.
Yeah.
He's not great at
That's
that.
the difference between the steel net
So I
versus
think what
the
he's
net.
going to do is he's going to kind of fumble in his belt as a flintlock pistol. He's going to kind of just like, and with disadvantage, he's going to take a shot at Nigel.
All right.
Kind of expansive.
So that with the disadvantage is a 14.
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have it underneath my stuff. 15.
Okay. So there's a and it embeds itself in the side. There's a loud report of the gunshot going off. People begin to duck and cover. You see the two bodyguards, "Get down, sir!" And they just dive down. And the captain starts with, "No, wait, no, that wall was expensive." The leader is going to make her way on foot over to where you are, Nigel.
Okay.
So she's going to maneuver herself up over there, yeah. Bringing her blade up to attempt to hit
All right.
you. So she's going to not have advantage or disadvantage here. This is going to be a straight roll. Which is going to be a 16 to hit.
Well hit.
Okay. That's going to be 5 slashing damage. She'll take a second swipe for a 13, which we know misses.
Yep.
And a third swipe
3 attacks.
for a 10, which will miss.
2,
Yeah.
man.
So she goes, gets you the first time, and you kind of move out of the way. At which point she backs up and jumps over behind the counter where the captain is.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
She does not provoke opportunity attacks.
I'm also
Oh.
using a ranged weapon, so
It should be 10 feet away from you.
It
So
doesn't matter. She doesn't
Yeah.
provoke opportunity attacks. And she will use that as cover. So she's going to head around back there. The one on the stairs is going to attempt to make his way up the stairs. So I believe, what do we want to get? Ball bearings first, and then caltrops?
can I see that?
Do whichever one you'd like.
Sure.
Well, because my thing happens when he begins to move. Can I see that the game is up there in that hallway, or
Not from your position, no.
then I will use Chrono Shift to reduce his movement speed this turn by 10.
Cool. Well, we'll see if he can make it through the ball bearings.
Yeah.
They believe that's a dexterity save, I think, or is it a check?
I believe they're both dexterity saves, but I can pull it up for you in just a moment.
both ball bearings.
Ball bearings and then caltrops.
Yeah, the ball,
Ball bearings is a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Well, it's not going to be DC 10, it's going to be his save.
Sure. So 14, I think we've established.
Yep.
And then caltrops.
Natural 1. So he
Okay.
goes to run up the stairs. Lands on the stairs right on top of the caltrops.
Nice.
1 point of damage and 0 movement.
Yes, that is exactly what
And he is.
Yeah, this mechanist is fun to play.
You have so many abilities at level 2.
Yeah.
It's just using equipment.
Yeah.
I also just spent the equivalent of if I was a wizard that had 3 spell slots, I have 1 left. Like I'm basically burned out at this point.
it is. Okay. So that's going to be his turn. He's going to slip there. The goblin is going to reach up and he's going to attempt to grab the parcel that Garlock is holding. There's a quick, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Just give me the parcel. So he just they kind of start getting into like this kind of tug of war where Garlock's like, but I'm supposed to get it. He's like, just give it to me. And they get into a fight, and they're going to do a roll between the two of them. Okay. There is like a tug of war that goes back and forth, and you see the parcel starts to rip a little bit beneath the packaging. Those of you who are able to see, so there'll be like Nigel, Rival, I think you have a good vantage point. The game, I think you could maybe barely make out some of this. But so it's mainly Nigel and Rival. You see there's some sort of metal underneath this package, some kind of like glint in the dim lighting of the tavern as we're going back and forth. And there is a click.
Okay.
There's kind of like this weird like shimmer. But they are continuing to fight over it. That's going to be his turn. So Araset.
Okay, I will. I'll take my drink, and I'll take a step over here so I can see the leader a bit better. And could I please get just double check what saving throw Distort the Veil is? I believe it's Charisma.
Almost all the...
Yeah, it's a Charisma saving throw. As I'm just sitting over here beginning to roll my bit of magic in my hand, taking a nice drink, because they'd be ashamed to waste it.
The Charisma save is going to be an 18.
Okay. And I will go back to here.
They've got temporal support. One of them just kind of like matter-of-factly shouts to the others.
Which one says that?
I'm going to say it's the one who was trying to go up the stairs. It'll sound more like, they've got temporal support.
Okay.
My back. Is that for Araset?
That is.
Okay, Rival.
I am, if I position myself between Nigel and their commander, will that give him penalties on his ranged attacks?
No, but if he misses, he may hit you.
That's fine. I'm gonna position myself.
Famous laugh.
Well, because I don't want them going and slashing at him again.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm going to cast
You know things
False
have gone.
Life and Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. Full defense.
Get him!
You know things have gone balls up when the wizard has to protect you.
Giving me 17
With his body.
temporary hit points.
What does that look like? I don't
17?
think we've seen much of you casting magic yet.
I'm shrouded in like a purple, otherworldly, like broiling magical energy.
Okay.
And because the armor of Amethyst, or armor of
Agathis.
Agathis, there's like frost wafting off of me as well.
Which, because it's purple, it could be called the Armor of
It could
Amethyst.
be.
It could be.
Could be.
The leader
Could be.
then shouts out, "We've got Mana Weaver!"
How was he casting spells in this place that is slightly devoid of magic?
That's only a first level spell.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a little tricky. You have a harder time, but it seems like there hasn't been a lot of magic cast in this location.
I meant to ask you about it as well because technically, I think similar to him, my magic would come through the veil from another source rather than my local environment.
Yeah, I think there's an argument to be made there.
Right?
If anything, if nothing else, you're drawing on it from like the cosmic source, so you
Yeah.
might have some difficulty. But for first level magic in this location, it doesn't seem to be too bad. You did just break the law, but I mean that's fine.
Okay.
Like,
Well, if you get caught.
you don't actually have difficulty casting the spell, but you did perform an act that you would be fined for.
Sure.
If someone were to report it. They see, yeah. So the woman shouts, "They've got a Mana Weaver! Take him out!"
I'm just gonna like chuckle slightly when she says that.
Okay.
That's expensive.
It is Nigel's turn.
Here's the thing, Commander Lady. You've unleashed all kinds of nonsense now. My blood is the last thing you're gonna see on this green earth. And I'm gonna shoot the guy in the net who called that he was a temporal.
Yep.
That's the phone guy over by the
Either way, he's going to
stairs.
shoot the duty
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
disadvantage because he's prone, but advantage
Right.
because
You have advantage on this guy. Well, you have advantage on the guy in the net.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on the other guy.
whoever was the one who called. To,
Well, that was the guy who was prone.
And you'd have disadvantage.
But I would have advantage because he's prone, or
No.
advantage
No.
because he's.
Him being prone is giving you disadvantage.
Isn't he also in the net?
No,
No, that's two different people.
Oh, I understand. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one in the net.
Got it. You have advantage.
He's the
Good
one
thing.
that tried to shoot you.
Yeah. Where is that here? That would be 23.
That is a hit.
Perfect.
Kick his ass, Steve Vass.
So I got this. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points, okay. So the arrow careens through the holes in the net, just.
I'm gonna pull another arrow out and say, I'm not even gonna bother fighting you, miss, because you're in a whole world of pain now. And then I'm gonna scurry kind of up the very
Totally
corner
hide.
of the ceiling and just pull another one and aim it at these guys.
So like over here kind of thing?
No, like just straight up,
Oh, okay.
like where the ceiling meets the
Yeah.
wall.
He's getting up to the rafters.
yeah, ball
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly where I was, but yes.
Yeah, the rafters.
All right, game. You can see the guy who tried to get up the stairs is currently lying prone, groaning and moaning, and he's like in the process of beginning to try to get up.
All right. Ball bearings and the caltrops are still there.
Yep,
So he's gonna have a hard time getting up again.
he certainly is.
Good. You'll hear from the stairs, the top of the stairs, spur, 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 and you can like see the waft of smoke from a cigarette. He looks down at the guy on the ground. I'll look past, and I see the little goblin dude still trying to grab the package.
Yep. Well, he's currently grabbed the package. It's just Garlock hasn't let go of it.
First crossbow. Second crossbow. Just a couple of shots.
Okay, fire at the goblin.
The lowest is 13, 17.
17.
Yes.
That is going to hit.
So both of them will hit. My two light crossbows. Light crossbows are D6s. So we're gonna get a solid 6, 10 damage in total between the two.
Bolts fly down towards the goblin, just kind of like one of them nicking him in the shoulder, the other one kind of grazing him
Thud.
through the ear. He's like, and he veers to the side as the Garlock kind of moves with him, and the device slams into the table, and you hear another like kind of click and some kind of weird mechanism sound as it slams into the table.
What, the device?
The device in the
The
package.
package.
Oh, what does crossbow get for its weapon?
Vex.
Vex, so it's Vex
hand
now. So it's
crossbow?
Vex, yeah.
So he's
No,
vexed.
Vex is your next attack. Do you have weapon masteries?
Uh,
As a or Mechanicus?
I believe they get something. Hold on. Not Vex.
Usually
It
you
is
only
Vex
do
for
if you're a
hand
martial class, which
Yeah.
Light crossbow gets slow.
Are you not hand
Oh,
crossbow?
no, it's a hand crossbow.
Which is Vex.
Vex.
Which
right, but
this-
I don't think mechanists get.
I didn't think
weapon
they
No, they
masters,
don't.
they're not a
Okay,
martial class.
that's fine. That's right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, he gets 2 bolts.
Yep.
That was my bonus action. Action done. I basically am waiting now.
Okay, as the device in the package hits the table and there's another sort of mechanical click and a whirring sound begins, there's sort of this, like this pulse that emanates out. And I think, Araset, you're the only one who maybe would kind of out of the corner of your eye notice. Well, the first thing you notice is that the animatronics completely stop. And then there's sort of like they begin to shake violently.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
That can't be anything but helpful.
seems
for us.
promising.
Well, I mean, 2 for 2 on the city collapsing, right?
Yep.
I mean, we need level 3 somehow.
All right, the guy who is trapped in the net is going to try to take another shot at Nigel
Okay.
with disadvantage. He's very mad at you.
He's not trying to break out.
Well, it's more so that he's just like, I'd rather deal with that after I've not taken care of all these people. But unfortunately, that's a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
And your AC is 15, so that's not going to work. So there's another and into the ceiling this time.
So much for your fancy gun.
As the captain's like, oh!
You mean your fancy gun soon?
Actually, that's a less cool line then. Looks like they've got a dickhead.
That's super cool.
They were calling out our abilities.
Oh.
That's good.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Inspiration.
Yeah, it's better when you explain it.
Explaining jokes classically makes them much funnier.
Classic, yeah.
The woman is going to vault over her cover directly in front of Rival.
Uh-oh.
Take that guy
Kills
with
the
her.
captain.
Rule number 1, take out the mage.
They've been trained by the Valiant Guard. They understand it.
That's a 19.
Oh,
to
that'll
hit.
hit.
So
That'll
the first attack will miss, so she'll and we'll miss. The 19
Okay.
will get you for 6 slashing damage,
Joke's on you.
I take
You-
6
you-
slashing damage.
and I believe because of Armor of Agathis, she takes some damage.
She'll take 5 cold damage.
Yes.
Say, joke's on you. You do more damage to yourself with a sword than she can.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing you can do to me, lady, I haven't already done.
Done to myself.
Did that hurt?
So as her blade carves against the shroud upon your body, the frost leaps up at her. She goes for a third cut for 16 to hit.
I wouldn't do that.
How much does losing temporary hit points hurt?
Not at all.
Not at all? Excellent.
No, they're very temporary. Yeah.
Which is another 5 slashing damage, which I believe does another 5 to her.
Yep.
Damn, dude. This is crazy. Rival.
Has that removed your Armor of Agathis yet? Or do you still have... Okay.
Well, it's because the 5 from Armor of Agathis was replaced by the false life ones.
She is then going to...
Sorry?
Oh, it's like, yeah, because the 5 you get from Armor of Agathis is replaced by the whatever die roll.
There's no die roll for my false life. I get the max.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you cheesy freaking warlock.
Come on, attorney at Ra. Let's go.
She then does a backflip back behind cover, avoiding opportunity attacks. The one tries to stand up on the ball bearings, so that's a dex save,
Yeah.
I believe, right? Just trying to... Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It went well.
Roll a natural 1.
Okay.
So he's like... Now he's face first as Caltrops.
Who was the? Oh, the Caltrop dude.
Caltrops will
Another
launch
point of
into
damage.
his like eyes and forehead. It's, ah!
Not your day, is it, punk? All right.
Ah! He starts just screaming. Ah! Ah! My eye! Ah! He's having a date.
You could just not.
We were just talking about Caltrops.
I know.
Oh, what's your name, Marv?
I'm Ronnie.
No, it's Pesci.
It's,
That's Pesci. That's his name, Pesci.
the goblin is not very happy about being shot at, but he's still trying to grab the package. I'm gonna get this thing and we gotta get out of here. It's a setup.
I thought you were gonna say it's a 7. That's what I thought he said.
He yanks the package as Garlock is now just holding the brown paper as the goblin yanks this mechanical device that currently has like lights that have just flashed that are beginning to dim. It looks very strange. It's brass. Has some brushed steel color to it. It's got some piping running around the end, and there's a bit of a glow pulsating from the inside, and like kind of just like little buttons and kind of other weird switches on it. As he pulls it back, and then the goblin is going to attempt to make a run for it out the door.
Well, he gets 1 attack opportunity.
You unfortunately he
that's
did
it.
not do well. He's a goblin, so he can use his goblin bonus
yeah.
action to avoid that, which he will do, and he's going to run out of the tavern. But he's only going to get, because he can't dash, he's only going to get
Right to the front door, basically.
basically, yeah.
All right. So right in the front door. Perfect.
Wait outside.
Alondra, we got to get the heck out of here. I've got the package.
I appreciate him telegraphing that.
Stop.
It was very polite of him. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
obvious to see what's going on. At that point, Ariset, all of the constructs on stage begin to move erratically as they just start charging into the chamber.
Randomly?
Pretty much. So you are going to be treated to Captain Cracker himself, going yard, 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 as he just leaps towards you with his hook hand and makes a lunge for you.
He's just going to keep attacking in that direction.
Yeah.
If you get hurt, it's your own fault.
He is going to swing with a 9.
Okay.
And
No.
that misses.
Yeah.
Okay. So the hook just whizzes over your head. At which point, next would be Salty Sam, the shantyman with a scraggly beard, wearing a waistcoat with large teeth and wide eyes. He's also going to start making his way over to you. Just
Which one's that one?
That's going to be the one on the far right there. With
This
the,
one?
Yeah, that one. So move over. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? And he's just going to bring his. He's going to bring his fists up and bring them down on you as best as he can. Oh my God. Which is an 11.
No. I am able to dodge out of the way of that one.
Okay. Which point, Floaty Flubberton, which is the weird one there, he's going to move his way to. Can you get with? Are you within 30 feet of him?
Who's you?
You.
Me, yeah. Yeah, I'm 15
Not
feet away
you.
from him.
You.
Okay. Yeah, you, the parasite of Jowdrads.
No.
He'll make his way up.
Huh.
So he's gonna.
I would have loved a chance to walk away from this, but I guess I'm
He's gonna just march up. And he's gonna bring his shark-like fins up to bring them down on you.
Now's a good time to use the cloud rune.
It's a 15 to hit.
That one will hit despite me actually wearing armor now.
All right, you're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. As a walloping force, just raw metal steel slams into you. At which point, the captain now is like, "Oh no! Be careful!" On the other end, the bearded devil one there, Admiral Anchors, is going to head for Garlock.
We are going to get so many drink tickets when one of our companions gets killed by the automatons in this
We've
tavern.
already been assaulted. First words, drink tickets.
So Admiral Anchors will swing and miss. His tentacled beard will lash out towards Garlock, who will narrowly duck out of the way. Bodie McBoatface is, I think, also the one on the far left there is, I think, also going to go for Garlock if you can.
Yeah, 30 feet and 5, 10, yeah, you can get to here.
All right. If he moves there, he will then kind of lean down. You'll see the smokestack of his body emit this ear-piercing roar, as you'll see blood pour out of Garlock's ears as he'll reach up for them and kind of get down to the bottom. He is now deafened. And then
The one in the middle could probably hit the captain or any of the people in the middle of the.
They can get to this pile of people. They wanted
lastly,
to get to this random person.
lastly
Yeah.
would be
Not us.
Fiddlin' Finn, the urchin.
Can it reach Austin?
It can reach me. All of them could have reached me if they
Okay,
wanted to.
it'll go for you then because you're prone.
It's not going for the captain or
Who's
anybody?
No, they don't seem to be going after the
you're
people who own the establishment.
So like
No, but the
to,
kid- the girl.
Here, you can
No, she
stand
works here.
on
They don't
there.
seem to be going for her.
No, the leader of the Diamond Skull troop.
Yeah, this person.
Oh,
Do they distinguish them as different?
they would not. So yeah, he'll go for her then.
There we go.
If he can, yeah.
You can.
Then he will. So he's gonna run up and take a swipe.
Flanking?
Well, no,
there's no one
because
in five.
technically
What do you
speaking,
mean?
these are two different factions.
It would be great though.
So he's gonna take
More like a spanking.
swipe, and that's gonna be
Are we different factions? Because I'm actually a patron of the Captain Cracker.
well, an 11 to hit, which
Pun
will
intended.
miss. So the urge is gonna go up with his violin bow, just but the woman will miss as she moves out of the way. Okay, that then will bring us to Arasat.
Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff happened between my turn and my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, there's it's dead.
I would like to try to go, Captain, is there an off switch? As I drop my mic.
Does not switch for your mic.
There it is.
Try it again.
You see the captain. So as you look over at captain's officer, she says, "Don't destroy them! Don't hack them!"
Okay. How much action economy would it be for me to try and see if I can see an off switch for my
It's an action. Do a study check.
I will.
It's an action. You can't disengage then. Careful.
I'm not running away. There's no point in me disengaging. They're just gonna follow me. It's fine.
Why would they follow you? There's other people.
I need to be able to turn
We'll
these
hold
things
the camera
off.
later.
Yeah.
Give me a study action.
Yeah.
The one time he does something selfless,
No, that was.
Imus is not here.
Unfortunately.
That's not cocked.
Doesn't matter.
That
Swords
was
and
awesome.
Dice brought to you this lovely natural 20 for a 23.
Okay.
For those of you who couldn't see, he had a cocked natural 20.
I had a.
And being a good person, he was like, no, I won't take it. I'll re-roll it. And then rolled the proper natural 20 anyways.
Yeah.
Good boy. So, taking a quick look, these appear to be some sort of modified automaton constructs, and they have very similar technology to what you would expect. Like some of the things you've seen on your way here through Trifalcon, some of the other automated construct type situations. They're very similar, but there's an element of magical technology, so that you would expect from Lunalia, mixed within, and they do seem to have a core. A crystalline core that, if removed, would effectively prevent them from being powered. Although it is like embedded in their center, so you'd have to go in there and remove it. But that would probably be a way you could shut them down.
With my understanding for Arcana, is there something that I can, like, while I'm looking at that episode, like, I could just break that connection to this core to at least.
I would say, since you did get a nat 20, I'd say
Yeah.
if you were to make a successful Arcana check,
Okay.
I would allow you to go in and do something like that. Yeah, but it would be an action per attempt.
Sounds good. And then I would love to stand up.
After movement. Yarr! Yarr! What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
We need to adopt these automatons so that this can stay with us.
Just as our payment for being assaulted by them, they're going on the boat with us.
That's right.
And as I get up, you'll see a bit of the magic focus right onto my chest where it's slammed, and I will heal. Oh, great.
2 1s, baby.
5 hit points.
That's 11 if they're side by side. So.
That's right.
Oh.
Right, that's right.
Why didn't I realize it? Yeah, that is 11.
Yeah, you put them together. One's the ones place and one's the 10th.
If they're
place.
perfectly like they lined up like a synchronized swim team,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
As I cast Healing Word on myself.
Although you're very brave rolling semi-precious stone with metal at the
I
same
was
time.
very careful with them holding my hands. They didn't touch.
At least they're doing it with gloves on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is that it for Aeroset?
That will be
Rival.
everything for me. I'm waiting to
Is-
take my beating.
You had a front row seat to all of that.
Yeah. Is there anything preventing me from re-upping my false life?
It's an action.
Then
I think that's it.
I will re-up my false life. And he said something about it being replacing the previous false life total?
Whenever you gain temporary hit points, you always gain whatever. It is set to whatever the highest number you're gaining is.
Okay.
So, for example, if you have 5 temporary hit points and then you do something that gives you 9 temporary hit points, you have 9.
Okay. Then I would have been down to 1, so it wouldn't have changed any of the combat math.
Yep.
But now I'm back up to 12.
12.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus
God.
4.
Best offense
that's
is a
gonna
good
be me.
defense in this case.
Next level, because I just get 1 free
Is
cast
Armor
every time.
Bag is one of those spells that says so long as you have temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Or an hour. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
it
can
is.
cast False Life and Armor Back at the same time?
Well, one's a cantrip.
Well, one's a bonus action and one's an action.
And it's like if you're not expending a spell slot
Which-
for
True.
one
Which-
of those things.
I don't expend a spell slot for the false life.
He's a warlock. You gotta give him
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
He
fair
gets
enough.
like 2 spells.
I mean, listen, I told this lady that was the end for her.
So you're just basically hunkering down.
I'm hunkering down. I mean, I might, Aeroset, we might want to think about getting out of here. Are you able to work your way this way?
Aeroset's a lost cause!
Hey, wait for your turn.
Right, after rival is Nigel.
Aeroset's a lost cause!
Did you
Well-
pass priority? No.
Yes,
I'd love to stay and watch your death,
but just.
but I've got a goblin to catch. I'm gonna drop
Well, to be fair, he's still at the
He's at the door.
Yeah, I know.
He's not a hard thing to catch
I'm
right
gonna
now.
draw Hunter's Mark.
You can move
I'm
it.
going to. I can't move until she's dead.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
think
only-
so.
Yeah, I
Does
believe
the
you can only
Chincha-
move it when. I believe you only get the free movement when they die.
Oh, okay. I don't play Rangers. Oh,
What do you mean?
what?
You don't play Rangers?
Really?
Per ranger.
Dover's a ranger.
They don't know that. That hasn't come out yet.
It is out. It's
For
episode
some
1.
people. Episode 1. I
that
never
for-
do any
oh.
Ranger stuff.
Clearly, you don't play Rangers.
Ladies, gentlemen, and others, you are watching Six Sides History. Sam has just corrected Austin. This is an unprecedented event.
Here, live in the wild, we are watching.
I'm gonna swing down, still holding onto the top of the door. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the goblin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot the goblin
Okay.
from above.
Brace
They
them,
call-
squirrelies!
They call that a DFA.
16.
Death from above. 16 will hit.
Wow, massive 2 1s on the dice.
Hey!
It's 11.
5 points of damage, but mastery, he is slowed. His movement is 10 feet less.
It's gonna come in handy.
So your arrow just kind of nicks him in the side of his leg as he's
Oh, that's gonna sting, especially when I rip it out later.
You barbed arrows too.
Yeah.
You got one of those arrows that like expands on impact, so it's just like now it's like
Yeah.
in there. Yeah. The game.
So the game, he sees the goblin running out.
Yep.
He sees the caltrops and stuff, and knows that Imus has got a good lead.
You look over, you can see Imus.
He's like gone. Okay. I'll be like, so the game will be like,
Nimbly hopping routes
well,
each time.
yeah, he'll look at the guy that's all on the ground, and he'll just be like, and then I will just like leap backwards through the door, through the window, and just like do this like spiral flying thing that an flying elf would do basically, and spiral out onto the street, kind of do like a loop-to-loop down with the rest of my movement and go straight toward the goblin. So I'll kind of go level with the and go straight toward the goblin and dive. As a bonus, that's my movement.
Yep.
As a bonus action, and my movement's going to end in the goblin's space. But
Like a
as
bow,
a bonus action, I'll spend the last charge on my device, and what you see as I'm doing this little spiral thing and I'm going down is the metal on the wings will conform and twist and turn into a large, what look like a steel battering. They'll just rebuild themselves into a steel battering ram that will come out from in front of me as I'm leaning down. So it's like it's coming out like this, right? And so I'm creating a bonus action. My apparatus protrudes a heavy ram until the end of my turn. It gets a +4 bonus and advantage on strength checks used to break down doors and obstructions in the way. In addition, immediately after the apparatus hits a creature within 5 feet of it with a melee attack as part of the attack action, while the ram is protruding, the target is and size conditions, whatever, which this is easy because it's a goblin. The target is pushed 10 feet and knocked prone. So then I'll fly in and make an attack on the goblin with the advantage 21 to hit.
that will hit him.
I guess a ram would be a D10, a D8. What is a ram? What is it?
Wait a minute, I don't think it's like a...
Be like a quarterstaff, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say that.
It doesn't have damage in here. It just is making an attack action, so I have to probably just assume it's a...
Well, if it's an attack action, it doesn't necessarily mean it does damage. It just
Because you're
means
doing a
it's...
shove attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's no damage.
No
right.
damage.
So this is a shove attack then. I will send him 10 feet inward.
He's back in.
Back
Okay.
in and
So
prone.
is
Wings will flare out, dust and stuff will kick in, and then right at the entrance of the end, you'll hear spur spur as I land.
Mad respect if you just shut the door.
Behind me?
Attack interaction, you
What I
can.
Yeah.
would say is one thing you keenly notice is that this has caused a bit of a commotion in the streets, and you see some people like freaking out and sort of
Yeah.
like waving at the round shields.
So I will land. I will land inside, spur, and my wing will just buff at the door shut.
Okay.
No one's going anywhere.
Well, let's start with the goblin. He is he's holding on to this device, and he's looking pretty freaked out as he kind of glares up at you, and he's going to scramble to his feet, spending half of his movement.
Unfortunately, it's a lot less than he thought.
Do you want to move the game into the building while you're there?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, you were in
Yeah,
the
I'm
Yeah, he's
inside. Yeah.
inside. Yeah. Oh man. All right.
There you go, there you fit.
The goblin with the device.
Would he drop the device by being shoved and knocked prone like that?
I'll make a roll. Let's see.
Yeah.
Because he might. That's a fair point. I'll make a luck roll.
It's important because if he actually does drop the package, I might not object interact the door. I might grab the device instead.
That's fair. Currently, he's lucky, so
Okay.
he managed to hold on to it. So he still has it.
Okay.
He is going to. Oh man, there's so many. His options are to dash as a bonus action, but that would provoke so many opportunity attacks, or disengage as a bonus action, but then he won't make it because he only got 15 feet.
He's got
He has
10 feet.
Or 10 feet, sorry.
Because he would, reduce to 20 and a half.
Or stand and fight, which he's got his buddies here. I think he might make a bloodthirsty lunge at the game.
Bring it.
No one slams Grimbay to the ground.
Apparently they do.
That's a 14 to hit.
That does hit the game. However, the game will employ his he'll spur shield, and the spur shield as a reaction. Hold on, where is it?
How many more of these things do you have up your slave? So many.
5 functions so far. I've done trash dump, steel net, ram. Yeah, I'm good. Anyways,
No more combat.
it's basically +2 AC, bringing me to a 15. So the piece of the metal wing will just, or the ram itself will just conform down and block the hit. You'll just see the smoke as you like.
We'll go in for a second strike. This one being a dirty 20.
I can't stop that.
So I have 5 piercing damage from his blade. And then the third attack will bounce off the metal that you have.
3 attacks.
around you.
Jeez.
Let's do with these bastards.
You're worried about my ability to react
These
to a door.
These are highly trained specialists. Thank you very much.
Actually, you only have 3 people against you, and they only attack 1 each. So it's
Yeah,
the
those guys
same.
only get 1 attack.
Yeah.
We've
and I
seen
have-
them pratfall twice already. I'm pretty sure they're highly trained stooges.
The guy with the caltrop in his eye is going to attempt to carefully stand himself back up again in the ball bearings.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Come on, man.
What?
You can't carefully move through any
No,
of
I
that
know.
stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 16. I
So-
assume that beats your DC?
For the ball bearings?
Yes.
No, he has to do it for the
I'm
caltrops.
aware. Now he's going to go through the
I have a
caltrops.
question about Mechanist.
Yes?
Can he use the save DC of the Caltrops, or does it have to be his save DC? Because the save DC of the Caltrops is better. It's a 15, not a 14. So I was just wondering if he's allowed to use the 15.
I would assume you could use it more.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would imagine you don't have to. I think it's like you can.
It'll improve with level, so we would use the base then.
Eventually,
Yeah.
you would want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's worded exactly in the book.
I think it's like you can use it. I think it's the
Okay,
same
yeah.
as like any other thing where you can override your
Yeah.
DC with something. Okay, he managed to get through the caltrops. Jeez. Okay, he's gonna head up the stairs.
So he's basically now at the very top
he's
of
at
the
the top.
stairs.
Effectively, he's gonna be out of this fight for now because he's got a lot of ground to cover.
And he won't catch Imus.
Imus is 3 turns away, so and a rogue. So,
Yeah.
I did my job.
Might catch the bunny.
he might catch. Well, we'll see. He may come back. We'll see what happens with him. The woman who seems to be in charge now sees that there is this crazy thing coming at her, and so she's going to vault over, taking an opportunity attack from it. It hits her. And that one is,
She's so far getting killed by everything other than us hitting her.
That's right.
This is great.
Yeah, well, she's getting punched. She's punching him and punching herself.
so she gets stabbed. So she gets stabbed by the violin bow of the one automaton as she finishes vaulting over. Kind of just glares and stares you down, rival. And you're covered in this magic still, which I think she's sort of aware of.
And the magic got picked up. It's back to being fresh.
She's gonna take a quick swipe at you,
Who is you?
You.
rival.
Okay.
The last person I was talking to. 17 to hit,
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
5 slashing,
Okay.
5 cold.
and she takes 5 cold.
How's she looking?
At that, she's starting to not look so good. The ice has begun to kind of cover her. She's beginning to shiver a little bit.
She looks like Gamora in the Guardians of the Galaxy out there. The ice is kind of like...
and it's also, I'd say, like, you know when you get hit in the face with a snowball and you just have like that red spot? Like, there's a little bit of that. But having now hit you, she is able to move without triggering opportunity attacks. So she's going to back herself up to the stairs. So that's 5 feet to get where she was.
Yeah.
10, 10,
15, 20 to be the base.
20 at the base. So she'll kind of move halfway up the stairs. I don't think
There's
you can
no
put a
way I
mini
can
there,
pop
but
that mini.
we know she's halfway up the stairs.
Okay.
And then lastly is the guy who is in the net still. He needs to get out of that net. I think that's what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to get out of that net. So that's an attack roll, or is it a strength check you said to get out?
Yep.
Okay, but it's, yeah. I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to either cut the steel net or he's going to
Shoot the
steel
steel net.
Cutting the steel net's a different thing, but yeah.
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 I think he's going to make 3 attacks on the steel net. I think that's probably his better
Okay.
option.
It's what
It's an AC of 19.
What AC of 19?
Well, this is using his dex now instead of his strength, technically.
True.
So miss. Miss. What a shock. His dagger short sword can't cut through. So he's like trying to get through it, but he's unable to break his way out. At which point that is, the goblin had his turn. So that is all 4. So now the automatons.
Jesus, what a mess this is going to be.
No. Apparently some guards are coming, so...
Yar! Yar! He's gonna swing down at you with his hook with advantage. Since you're prone.
I'm not prone.
He stood up.
Okay.
I did
Oh, yeah, that's
stand
right, you
up.
stood
I didn't
you stood
necessarily
up.
move
Okay,
away, but...
that's a stand.
He's got like 9,000 things to keep track of. Cut him a break.
24 to hit.
Sure.
Okay. You take 7 piercing damage and are grappled.
You're great.
Already was that though.
That's not going to be my concern. The grapple on the list of concerns, way at the bottom.
Now, the new grappled condition means that you have.
He has disadvantage attacking anything other than the grappler.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And this pirate has to have one hand free.
Well, he's got a hook.
Okay.
It's this hook hand that's
Okay.
holding on to him. So then, Salty Sam, Duncan Sailor, Duncan. He's gonna swing at you. With a 19 to hit,
Yeah.
6 bludgeoning damage,
Yep.
and then we're gonna get Floaty Flubberton. 17.
But yeah, I was really hoping one of those would miss.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
As we're not prone. Oh, well, okay. Already was that, though.
Yep.
Can you be prone if you're grappled?
Yeah.
Yes. It just means sort of like holding you grapple. It means you can't stand
okay.
up. You're basically pinned.
Yeah.
All right, Araset gets knocked unconscious. The Fiddlin' Finn, he won't go after his father. So he's just going to kind of run at the nearest target on the other side of the bar, which I think is Rival.
What? If he's going to hop over the fence.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to go after the girl up the stairs.
Survival is the
that's
closest individual.
Yeah, I think Rival's
but-
in his line of sight. But it's so 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he could make it to you.
Does
Yeah,
he
Marvel's
have the
only-
dexterity as a malfunctioning automaton
And an urchin.
to hop the barrier?
He is small. I mean, I was going to make it difficult terrain for him.
Just like stairs.
Yeah, that's right. I'll have him check.
Sure.
See if he can get over. So he like kind of just like runs into it. He just keeps slamming himself into the bar as best as he can.
I mean, he's eventually going to break through that bear.
Get it this
you
time.
start- you
Maybe
see, like,
this time.
You see a crack form along the railing, so it's likely he's just going to burst through it on his next turn.
That makes sense.
I guess I should have Garlock do something. He is going to.
He's blind.
Oh yeah, he's deafened.
And blind. Deafened.
He's
Yeah.
deafened. He can't make it for run for the stairs because they're covered in caltrops and ball bearings.
There's a window
So-
you can dive through.
Yeah, I think he's but there's a giant atomic. Oh, that one?
Yeah,
he's-
the one straight in front of
Okay,
him.
he's going to disengage and just dive through that window, out into the streets, where hopefully he won't be arrested by round shields.
Oh. Into Palaran shields.
That is going to leave Admiral Anchors to move over and attack the poor guy who's currently in a steel net.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll attack with advantage with his barbed tendrils.
That guy's toast.
He does 7 damage. And you see as the tendrils rake, there's like barbs that just slice and lacerate as blood begins to pour out of him. As he's like, ah! And he's now bleeding.
Alright.
He has a bleeding wound.
Alright.
And then Bodie McBoatface is going to charge into the center of everything.
Yeah, the center of the room or the center of this pile
The
of
center of
people?
the whole entrance there. He's just going to move right in the middle there. And he's going to blow his top. Oh, exceedingly loud. I'll need a Constitution save from the game and from the guy who's currently trapped in. Okay, he makes it.
What about the goblin?
And the goblin as well.
Constitution save? Cocktail.
Yep, the goblin succeeds.
Con save. 17.
17. So you are not deafened, but you do take 3 thunder damage.
Okay.
As do the others.
How's the net guy looking?
He's beginning to look quite bloodied.
How's the goblin
So
looking?
is the goblin. The only one who looks like he's kind of okay was the one who made it up the stairs. He was just, he has a caltrop in his eye, but
Yeah, he'd taken 2 points of damage.
he's taking 2 points of damage. I believe that's it for them. Now, Ariset, you should be on the ground, so let's
I am
correct
prone.
that. That'll bring us to your turn. Let's have some fun. Let's do
Is
this.
this Deadliest Dungeon, or can you roll his own?
We've traditionally been doing it this way since
It would be boring if I got to know the number.
Yeah.
But I do deserve a 20.
It wasn't
so,
funny.
It was not its one.
Yeah.
Rival.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to tell the commander of their group who's on the stairs not to take another step. And when I open my mouth, instead, what's going to come out is an Eldritch Invocation,
Ooh.
and then a beam of purple light,
Boy!
energy, is going to fire towards her, from my outstretched hand.
I just dated myself.
Yeah.
So this is a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Pretty good roll. Pretty good roll.
So it'll be 21 to hit,
Yes. In fact.
and then she will take 1d10 force damage plus my charisma.
Ow.
Yeah.
You had your hand on the D10, yeah.
Listen, he knows which dice he's It's game design.
She will take 9 damage.
This bolt slams into her like dead center mass as she just like pushes backwards. You see kind of some blood rush out of her nose and a bit out of like pooling from underneath her eye as she staggers backwards and grips the wall to support herself. You can see that she's beginning to second guess. Like you can see in her eyes as she kind of looks up and reevaluates the threat she originally had of you from the start of this encounter.
Nice.
Always kill the mage.
Don't F with the Jedi Master, son.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
Was that like legitimately accidental?
Oh yeah. Because so far I've never attacked anyone.
Yeah,
and
I
I've
suppose so,
never
yeah.
cast any offensive spells other than that one.
All right, Nigel. You just witnessed that.
I tried to warn you, you crazy lady. And then I'll shoot the goblin. Which is a 12.
That will miss. So, wow! Bloody squirrelies!
Should have focused on that shot. Game, leave the goblin to me.
All right.
Go after the lady. The end.
Could you please always end your turns with the end?
The end.
All right, game.
All right, so the game is going to just reach into his crossbow and pull out an energy cell from what looks like the crossbow, but we know it's the sun rifle there because it's got charges in it now. And then he's going to take it and he's going to quickly like stick it into the device, and you see the device go power up again. I'm using my bonus action to
siphon the charges.
to siphon the charges to get 3 charges back, so I can use some more of my abilities. And then as the 3 sun charges go back in and power up the what's that?
No, you're good, you're good.
What was that?
No, you're good.
No, you're good. You're doing great.
Then the crossbow's going to aim at Nigel. No. Then as it powers up, the crossbow the force gun crossbow pops up again and aims toward the captain, and I'm going to
So
spend.
for you, are you in the air or you're on the ground right now?
I'm on the ground right in front of the
You're
door.
within 5 feet of an enemy, which means you would have disadvantage on any ranged attacks you make.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
you may want to move. If
yeah, I think I'll do that actually.
You'll take up to 2 attacks of opportunity if you move.
Unless you just want the disadvantage.
No, I don't want the disadvantage. Yeah, I'll step away.
Okay, so the goblin and Bodie McBoatface would get an attack on you.
I'll go on the other side of rival.
Goblin 100% is going to take a swipe at that. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 5 piercing from the goblin.
Sure.
And then Bodie McBoatface has got a critical hit.
That will hurt.
So you're looking at 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Never mind, it didn't work out half as cool as I hoped.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, what does Nigel do when he sees that?
He was gonna shoot. He was aiming at the goblin, and just his eyes go wide, and then he aims at the Bodie McBoatface, and just begins violently.
It's the goblin that did it, not Bodhi.
No,
Yeah, it was Bodhi.
No, but
Bodhi
the
was
goblin
the-
hurt me more than Bodhi did.
The goblin, if the goblin hadn't hit him, he
Yeah.
would be fine.
Oh, then
The order of operation should have been Boat would have had the first opportunity to take
Yes.
the attack of opportunity,
And then
then the
exactly,
goblin would
yeah.
have done the second
I
one.
see. I
So it was
see.
the goblin that brought me down.
Okay, in that case, then the rage is focused primarily on the goblin.
Very
and
good.
He just begins to, his body begins to
Okay.
shake.
I think at this stage, the leader, glaring, kind of locking eyes with the rival, as she looks over at the automatons at the closed door, at the goblin on the ground. And can I get you to maybe give me a persuasion check? And I'm going to do an oppose roll.
Yeah.
That's not going to stop Nigel.
But it may at least do something.
We're back to my usual rolls. 8.
Okay. She is going to just kind of eye the window and just take one shot at you as she makes it for the window.
Okay.
And it just whizzes.
Whizzes past.
Yeah, it's like your hat like flutters slightly as it just nails into the back of the wall.
Yeah.
And she's going to leap up over the table and jump out the window. This mission is scragged. The goblin, still holding the package. Oh boy, he's not in a great spot.
You can take a hit from Bodhi McBoatface if you'd like.
Yeah, he just saw what happened. He's not happy about that. I think he's just gonna book it. I think he's just gonna run for the door, without disengaging because he wants to dash. So, Bodhi's gonna take a swing on him. Ouch! That hurts. With a sickening crunch, the creature slams into the goblin, and I'm gonna give him another luck roll to see. Okay, he manages to hold onto the device. He's gonna interact to open the door, and he's going to run out the door, but there are developments out there which we'll get to.
As he runs out the door, I will take an attack of opportunity as I'm hanging from the door jamb upside down.
Sounds good? You're gonna kind of just like swing your...
I mean, you can take a shot because he'll be 10 feet away by the time he leaves your threatened zone.
I don't know how that works.
I think you're still considered...
Which
Good
square?
night.
I've always
You'd have to hit with the bow, which is a D6.
Well, is it because it's when you leave the
D8,
threatened
Right,
zone?
right, but
which means he
it's
has
as you're leaving because you can still make melee attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So you wouldn't be able to
So it would be
wait.
disadvantage.
So it'd be...
Yeah.
It'd be... Well, this is an improvised weapon attack if you want to make a melee strike with it, or disadvantage if you want to take a shot with it.
Well, do you have a dagger?
I don't have
He doesn't
another
have a
one.
dagger, right?
Oh.
The point is more so he can use the bow, he can like hit with the bow in melee
Yeah.
as an improvised attack.
Does Squirtus
or-
have natural attacks? Oh.
Or he can shoot with disadvantage. The shot will do more damage and slow. The bludgeoning will do less damage. and
What's
won't
your strength
slow. And
score
you
again?
also won't get your
But-
proficiency on it.
And also, your strength score's super bad, so it's
Yeah.
a lot
Oh,
less
okay.
I'm
likely.
gonna go for disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So 17.
That hits.
Didn't get the natural 20, but
And I get Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Oh God, that's right.
Not snake eyes.
10 points of piercing damage.
come on.
That's
He
a
goes to run out the door, and you just, as he runs, you just lean down and the goblin hits the ground with an arrow between his eyes.
Eye for an eye.
I'm
Presuming
gonna.
I mean, there's really no way to not lethally.
No,
this guy with the arrow, so.
It was 100% gonna be lethal.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted it to last longer. But I'm gonna reach out and grab the arrow and hold his body up by the arrow that's
Flossing.
stuck into his head,
He will then drop the device.
of course. And then I'll just look up at the
The guy who's stuck in the steel net.
stuck in the steel net and be
The
like,
only one left who's just basically been abandoned.
your friend took my friend down. Guess it's your turn now. And I'll just rip the arrow out with like gore coming out.
Okay.
There's the theme here about not helping me at all. As the only other person here with magical healing.
That was my reaction, bro.
You had a full action since then, but okay.
The constructs are going to make their way over to, I guess, Rival?
See? Helping.
And also, well, those two are going to continue wailing on the poor dude in the net. So we'll
The
start
only
with
thing I
that.
can do to
They
get
have
you up is
advantage.
that.
That's all I need.
But I can't give you that.
Why not?
So, actually, worth mentioning, guy in the net would get a turn, but he's first going to take damage because he's bleeding out. So he is now looking like he's on death's door, as he's just going to. I think. Oh man. It's the same. Is it the same? The AC is 19. But the save is your 14 strength check.
He only gets one attempt at that.
He only gets one attempt. Yeah. I think at that point it's probably the better option. I think he's just out of desperation. He's just gonna try and break himself out of it. Nah. He's
He's dead.
pretty much. He's in a kill box. So he's like, his blood pooling at the bottom of the floor as he's desperately trying to break himself out. At which point, Bodie McBoatface misses him somehow. Just dings off of the steel shield, as well as Admiral Anchors. Both I could not roll, but he's going to bleed out to death, so he's probably fine anyway. The other three, that one's going to break his way through the bar there and head over to Rival.
That makes sense.
There's a hole in the bar?
The captain will actually kind of thrust himself in the way and says, "No, don't hit him! You'll be damaged by his magic!" At which point, it just kind of pushes him out of the way and still goes in for the stab.
That makes sense.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay, so 7 piercing,
Okay.
and it takes 5.
Yes. And the purple magic surrounding me fades away.
Okay. As the ice cracks over the creature's metallic joints, you see the captain like, "No!" And he kind of starts lunging. He uses reaction already, but he's going to start kind of looking like he's trying to push it out of the way or push you out of the way or something. He's trying to insert himself into the situation. The other 3, I don't know if they have enough movement to make it to Rival.
They can
They
keep
can
wailing
move
on
30?
Airset.
Rival's only 20 feet away.
From the one?
Yeah, because it's what?
Misery loves company.
15, 20, 25 feet
25
Yeah.
feet?
from this first guy. So the first two can reach.
I don't know if the other guy can reach because
The first guy will
that
be
first
the
guy's
one.
going to take up the space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I think Flubberson's gonna be the only one who can get up there.
Sounds
and
good.
the other one will just come in behind him.
You mean he's very bulky.
well, technically
Oh.
his mini died in front of the Bodie McBoatface.
Well, they would have died
Yeah, he's over there.
here,
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah.
It is.
Point being, one of them can make it over to him. And with a 8, you'll get this, and the ground will explode as wood splinters fly out. You narrowly manage to avoid the fin of Flubberton. All right, Araset.
Are the other two moving away from me?
No,
or
they're gonna
anything?
they're gonna move over towards whatever.
Is the guy
chaos
that
they
has a hook at me dragging my body?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Arr, arr. That's the only move at half speed.
see, I guess. On the stable there.
Rival.
I'm gonna re-up both my spells.
Oh, okay.
Right? Armor of Agathis.
Basically,
and-
just cast it again.
Yeah.
Seems to be working.
I mean, it's working pretty well.
Yeah. I don't want to get hurt again.
Fair
You just
enough.
have endless false
I've
lives?
learned too much what
False life
pain
is a
feels like.
cantrip.
No, I have.
No, it's not.
It's first level spell.
It's a first level spell.
I have endless false life.
Not when
yes.
you're a warlock.
Yeah.
You can take an invocation that makes it a cantrip for you. It is an action to cast it each time, though, so he's basically.
Yeah.
He's essentially doing damage by defending himself,
Yeah,
which
pretty
is
much.
which is really cool.
I'm the party tank.
I mean, warlocks as tanks are pretty good.
You didn't have
When,
one.
if you build a warlock to be a tank, they do a pretty bang up job. All right, Nigel, what have you got? It looks like the guy in the cage or the net is basically
Is gonna
not
die,
long
and there's no one else.
You got one of
So
Seyval's good berries?
I'm going to
he
cast Goodberry,
Oh,
and I'm going to draw.
Up a nut.
Sorry, real quick. Did I have opportunity to move anywhere? I can't actually
Would you like to?
see our corner.
You are currently engaged by 2 people.
You would take an opportunity attack unless you move within their reach.
That's fine. I mean, if I can sidle towards the door, because I don't really.
you're
wanna-
right beside the door
You're
already.
as close as
you
you
can
can
move
without-
towards a window if you would like, without taking.
You
an
can see your guy
opportunity
right there.
attack.
Nigel's
Yeah,
blocking it. but-
like, you're currently
So,
something
yeah.
like this.
You're right in front of where Nigel is,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are. There you go.
right?
This
And
is-
so you could move to the window over by the stairs, or you could move back to the door.
I'll move back to the. I'm gonna try and. Yeah.
Moving to the door in any way should provoke an opportunity attack.
You know
we
what?
did-
I'm gonna stay right where I am because I don't want them going after the game either. So I'm gonna hold the line.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say moving to the window would prevent you from getting an opportunity attack, but
But that doesn't really help
Yeah.
because then I'd have to move out the window and get an opportunity to attack later.
yeah, fair enough.
So
I thought
no,
you
I'll-
want to be attacked.
Well,
See, that's why you game it that way. You convince your opponents to take attacks of opportunity against you.
that's hilarious. No, I'm just gonna hold the line.
Okay, Nigel, you produce a nut.
I've produced 10 beautiful, pulsating nuts.
Wonderful.
Put that shit in my
I
mouth.
love your
Now,
pulsating nuts.
Teabag me with those nuts.
I have an auto kill button against these guys.
Shush
I can
you.
do my thing.
it's an action to cast a spell.
Yep.
To give one to myself as a bonus action.
It's still to give one to another.
I would say yeah. I'd say it's a bonus action to.
It's still a healing potion.
Okay,
I mean, if a healing potion's a bonus action, a freaking berry is like.
fair. I'm gonna
Usually
look
not.
wistfully at the window where she went
Yeah.
and wish deep down in my soul that I could transfer my hunter's mark to her so we could find her later and kill her. But that is my bonus action, so
That would you could if you wanted to spend your turn doing it.
the game is not doing well. So I will drop down. I will take one berry and I'll put it into the game's mouth.
The left or the right berry?
Actually,
Well, it's not. He is giving you his nod.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for joining in on the joke. Jesus.
but
He's putting his nuts in your mouth.
That's
Yeah.
up.
He's nutting you.
Yes.
I'm actually
case it
gonna
wasn't clear
I'm gonna
enough.
put 5 of my nuts, pulsating nuts,
No problem with that, yeah.
into your nut.
Does that actually
Into your
work? Do I get
nuts.
5 hit
I'm gonna
points?
put them into your
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you can do as many as you want.
Oh wait, I can only do one.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna put one of my nuts into your mouth.
That's why I asked the left or the right, and
You
then.
get 1 hit point.
Okay. So I'm back up.
You're back up.
Then,
What does it taste like?
Can I answer that question?
Sour cream.
It tastes like banana.
Pickled herring. No, no.
It tastes like bananas.
Banana.
Banana.
A banana nut?
Yeah. It's like eating a
He
hard nut that
consumed a
tastes
bunch
like
of bananas on the way here.
He did.
So,
It's like the pineapple thing.
Right. Yeah.
tastes like pineapple. It's sweet.
So I'm gonna drop down.
Action and bonus action. You're gonna drop
I'm
down.
gonna pull
you have
out
to go
these-
to him to do that.
Yeah, I'll just drop down.
Okay.
I'm a flying squirrel, so I can just
Yeah, yeah,
glide down.
yeah.
I will put one into his mouth. Then I will object interact, drop 3 of them, just on the floor,
Just drop him.
and say, "These nuts will bring our friends back. I'm gonna go after that woman." And then I'm going to. So I'd say it was like 5 feet to drop down. And then I think from there, without provoking attacks of opportunity, I can come up over this way. So I can go da da da. Because this is the captain, right?
Yeah.
So So I assume he's not going to attack me.
He's already used his reaction, I think, if he wanted
has.
to.
And who's this?
The
Naomi.
service staff.
She's sort of just like paralyzed with fear, like not really moving because nothing seems to be coming after her if she hasn't moved.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll get to there.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh,
All right.
The end.
Yes, thank you. Game, you're up. So you can see the guy in the steel net doesn't look like he's going to be making it. The rest of the...
She went out that window there.
She did.
Yeah, you'll see me running kind of in that direction.
You're also right next to the door at this point.
No, I know, but I'm just thinking, how far did she? She can't get that far.
She wouldn't have been able to get that far. She had to move through the entire building to get there.
Okay. Well, I gotta take movement to get up, so I'll have my movement to stand.
Sure.
I'm right at the door frame.
You are.
How many feet is it to get to the edge of the building?
Get over to the window.
Can I get to here?
It would be 15, 20 feet to get to the corner, 25 to get on the there.
As a mechanist, would he notice anything about the device?
The device is on the floor right in front of you, but you'd have to take an action to study it.
I'm going to.
You also-
I get utilized action as a bonus action. Or, sorry, I don't get study action. It has to
No,
study?
you could use it as a bonus action, but you can study it as an action. There is a feat you can take that gives you study as a bonus action.
I think I get it because I've got efficient crafting.
That has
That's
no.
utilize.
Yeah.
That gives you utilize.
Utilize. So can I just blindly utilize it?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
I'm going to just go right for it.
All
Bonus
right.
action, utilize.
Give me a luck roll.
A luck roll?
Or do you want to make an intelligence check?
I think intelligence check is the better call.
All right, let's go with an intelligence check.
Risk it.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Don't care. Still utilizing it. Do what you will.
You still use it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my bonus action.
Do you prefer evens or odds?
Evens always.
You pick up the device, press a button, and all of the animatronics just sort of go and back into their original things that they were doing.
Good. I'll then object interact.
Okay. You do see that the man in your steel net is bleeding out to death.
I still have an action left.
You do.
If you good bury him before anyone heals Austin.
He's
Well,
gonna.
he can't. Goodberry is also bonus actions. He can't. No. I'm not rolling because I would have killed myself by now because my first roll would have been a 1. I just did a couple test rolls to see. It was a 1 followed by a 2. So I'm glad I'm not rolling.
So I've got an assessment here. So Rival's there still. All the automatons are good. I will. Do I know that Araset's down? I can't see where
Yeah, I
he is.
think you
I can't see him.
You
He's on
saw
the
me go down to begin
he's
with.
being
Did I?
currently
I was outside.
dragged.
I was
Being
outside.
dragged. Yeah, he was outside.
Yeah, oh, were you?
You do see him being dragged by the hook hand. Although at this point, he's sort of like his unconscious body is sort of flopping a little bit as the guy is starting to go back into his routine.
You got him?
Yeah, I'll take care of Araset.
Okay, 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
I
no
will-
opportunity attacks on anything because they're all deactivated.
Oh, good call. I will make my way out. I don't have anything. I've removed the function to move fast. Otherwise, I could have boosted.
Sure.
So I'm going to 15 feet, head outside,
Okay.
and make my way along the edge of the building to try and track her down.
What is your passive perception?
12?
Okay. As you
I still have an action left.
as you circle around, you do think you can make out. So there's a huge crowd that's beginning to gather. You can see round shields, patrol of them making their way towards to look into the disturbance. Off in the distance, you think you can see kind of Imus and Seyval on one of the roofs, kind of peering out at what's going on. And you can also make out the woman, mainly because she's bleeding profusely and is like limping through the crowd. She hasn't gotten that much of a head start on you.
I have an action left. Spend a charge. The gun that's already out, the force gun, 3 force bolts into her.
Okay, and those are fairly crowd hitting, so
No, they're magic missiles essentially,
Yeah.
but with attack rolls.
yeah.
Which I should be able to hit because it is 2, 6, 16 is the minimum I've hit.
Then you hit with
All 3 hit.
Yes.
This is something you do open to the cards.
Yep.
but-
Don't care.
Certainly is,
7.
but it's not magic technically, so I mean,
No, it's just
there's
murder.
that at least. I mean, yeah. No, it's not magic. It's just
Oh
murder.
no!
He's only firing into a crowd. Don't worry about it.
She'll take 8 force in total.
Okay. She will scream as they slam into her, and she'll hit the ground. The rest of the crowd around her will also scream and like begin bolting and running in different directions.
I'll just stand there. I can get out of
Are you
this.
still in the air, or are you?
I wasn't. Well, yeah, I'll just land down.
Okay. The round shields kind of like start shoving people out of their way as they're literally just.
I have 1 charge left. Okay, that's it for my action.
Okay. The guy in the steel net
Bleeds.
bleeds out. He kind of like starts. His eyes start to droop, and he starts to kind of slump. He's gonna.
We could interrogate him, but we'll see if he
He's gonna
lives.
try to stave off his wound. Okay. He like rips part of his outfit and wraps it around his wound, staving off the bleed out, seeing that he's no longer in immediate peril.
That's his turn.
And that's going to be his action.
Well, looks like we can interrogate that guy.
The automatons are no longer a threat. So Ariset, who still hasn't been healed,
No, not at all. I could just be dead.
you're not dead. Rival.
I'm gonna grab one of the good berries that was dropped and head for Ariset.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm able to administer it and pick it up in the same turn.
I think that's
Picking
fine.
up
Yeah.
the object,
Yeah.
administering
Yeah,
is a bonus.
Yeah.
Then
you
yes.
also get an action technically on top of that.
Is there anything in here that requires an action? I don't think there's any enemies left.
There's no immediate hostiles. There is an enemy. He's just in a steel.
Yeah, and bleeding out.
No, he's not bleeding out anymore.
He's turned
Sure. Yeah, but
He's
he's
tourniqueted.
in rough shape. Is more what I'm
He
getting
is
at.
not looking great.
You can shoot him if you want.
He looks a little woozy. He's lost a lot of blood. You also, I mean, hear some screams from outside.
Yeah. Looking out the window, do I see what's going on?
You see a dead woman surrounded by with crowds fleeing in all different directions, running into whatever building, slamming, knocking on doors, ducking behind things. Everyone screaming, "Round guards! Guards! Bloody murder!"
Okay. I start to freak out a little, as I'm known to do. Oh my God!
The loudest of the screams comes from you.
Did I kill her? Was that my fault? So I'm.
Okay, so you take an action to have a panic attack.
I've taken action to have a panic attack. That's right.
Excellent. Nigel.
I'm going to just run. Actually, I can jump my long jump without moving 10 feet
Yeah, because you can.
as a squirrely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump 14 feet out the window.
Okay.
I'm going to glide as far as I can. For every foot down I go, I glide 2 feet. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to see if I can see this woman.
My God, we're like Sonic and Tails. This is hilarious.
I think you immediately see her. She's lying on the ground in a slowly building pool of blood.
Okay.
From force damage.
So I assume she's...
Well,
she's
took
been
other-
bleeding
there were
from a lot of
things
other
too, but
reasons.
yeah.
Is she unconscious?
She was hit with like pure energy.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a medicine check if you'd like.
Well, I'll now use my bonus
not
action
moving.
to put my hunter's mark on her.
Is she a valid target?
She's not a valid target of Hunter's Mark.
She's dead.
Yes.
So that's how I would know.
Oh, it's kind of smart.
Yeah.
And there's round shields around her.
Getting to be. Right now they're pushing their way through the crowd. It shouldn't take them long to get there, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and clock game
He's sitting there.
and just see that nod
Like, just like patience.
and just pick my bow up. And then I'm gonna kind of just hide into the crowd so that I'm not drawing any
Give me
attention.
a stealth check.
Vanish without trace.
In any other city, I'd give you disadvantage, but on Trifalcon, the squirrely's not weird. So,
22.
okay. Blend into the crowd. can't believe she rolled a 1 on her stealth. It's so stupid.
She was heavily injured.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. The dice are telling a story. Right. Game. So at the top of the round, the round shields have effectively begun making.
We could probably just go to role playing now.
I think so. Yeah,
All right.
I think we're out of.
So the game will just he'll just fold the crossbows away and just sit there smoking very nonchalantly.
Halt! Halt in the name of the merchant lords.
You see me moving?
No. Good. Right. You're the only one outside at the moment,
Yeah.
right?
I'm outside, but I'm hidden.
You're outside, but you're hidden. Okay, so you would witness this, you'd see this. I don't think the two of you would be seeing this currently from where you are.
Well, there's a window right there open, and I'm right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a window if you wanted to look out.
No, I'm looking at the animatronics because I have something I want to do.
While that's happening, I'll just use my wings to kind of shut the window.
Yeah, shutters closing up, so you are no longer able to see it.
I wasn't looking anyways. I had
Yeah, you're having a panic.
back into the
At the exact same time he uses his wings to do that, I'm going to use Elementalism cantrip to also close the windows.
Very nice. What do you think you might be all doing here, just firing out into the crowds and committing bloody murder? You're going to be coming with us.
I don't think so.
All right, you resisting arrest?
Not arrested. I did nothing wrong, but I kept the peace from murderers that attacked innocents inside this tavern. Otherwise known as I did your job.
people love
That
when you say that.
definitely.
You got
means
some witnesses to corroborate that? That ain't your friends?
I got an entire...
You know what? Why don't you come with us? We'll go talk to the innkeeper, see what he's got to say about this.
Sounds like a plan.
I assume you cooperate with that at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Leading in. So those of you inside, Arasette, what did you want to do?
First, I was going to heal myself, but second, I would like to reach into the animatronic that is grappling me still. Theoretically, hasn't
Technically,
stopped.
yeah. The captain will start running over to you. No!
I would like to break it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. There's a button out there that says turn these things into burner mode. 23.
All the little
Healing.
glows along it just sort of powered out. He's like, no! He runs up and he just like pulls you off of the speak to me, Captain Cracker! Starts like tapping it and banging it.
This thing was quite.
You murdered him!
It is repairable, I am sure, but it also attacked me.
I can't repair him! I'm broke! Do you know how much it costs to get a tavern in the Tipsy Compass?
Did we
this
walk-
was my last shot!
Do we walk in at this
You
one?
walk in to this scene.
I'll be like,
You
relax.
see the round shield's like, okay.
Relax. We can help you.
Relax!
We can repair it for you. And he looks over. He walks over to the tourniquet guy,
Yes.
and he looks at him for a second. This one here was also attacked by the vagrants.
Well, if it ain't Ronnie the Snake. Hey guys. Slinking around the shadows, are we? What are you working for this time?
Believe me this time?
Well, for now, we're willing to hear out your story, hear what happened, corroborate it, make sure that everything here is happening in the interest of the trade royals, and that there ain't nothing going on. At which point, the captain says, I'm gonna sue you for everything you're worth!
I think I'm worth something. And it was self-defense.
The round shields kind of just shove Ronnie to the ground, grab some manacles, and start wrapping them around.
Yeah, I'll deconstruct the net.
Okay.
Pull it back.
As they wrap them around and says, all right, Ronnie, who you working for this time? Mr. Johnson. Uh-huh. You're coming with us.
I'll lean into the guy, try to gain his trust, and say, "Do I know who? Yeah, I know who.
I don't know, do you?
Well, we got him. Who got the information for Diamond Skull?
Garlock. Garlock was supposed to drop off a package to this team.
But I would know because of Imus.
Imus hinted at it.
Imus
without
Imus
saying.
told you that there was going to be a package drop for the Diamond Skull that Garlock was supposed to do in order to ingratiate himself within the Diamond Skull.
So this is Diamond. So I know it's Diamond Skull.
You know he's at least a Diamond
I
Skull.
may not know about Diamond Skull, but I know it's Diamond Skull. I'll lean in and be like, Diamond Skull.
To the guards?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. We've been trying to get a line on these guys for some time. All right, Ronnie. Moving with a new crowd, are you?
The other round shields go and they talk to the... Well, they can't talk to the captain because he's screaming at Eris.
But the boat constituents are there, right?
Yes.
So they're all on our side.
Exactly. So
Right.
it doesn't take too long until finally they're able to kind of get the story from everyone else. Now, here's the thing. You were throwing some spells around.
Yes.
I'm going to say, do you like evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. Man. Those, they just kind of say that, you know, there was some magic, but it didn't seem like anything too crazy. The round shields
Nice.
ask some clarifying questions, and you don't know if they're protecting you or if they legitimately just weren't paying attention or don't know, but through the interrogation, it is not made clear that you were using spells of a degree that would require being fined. So you seem to get off from that. Within not too much time, the round shields, they take Ronnie, one of them holds onto them, they get the story. One of them just kind of says, we as the round shields do apologize to the patrons of the Tipsy Compass. We do not realize, of course, that is what was going on here. Feel free to continue enjoying the amenities of the great city of Trifalcon in the name of Trade Royal Lord William Butterscotch III, Esquire, etc.
While he's saying this,
Yes.
I'm going to try and piece some stuff together. The device that I was utilized, which by the way is hidden in one of my wing compartments,
Sure.
if it can be.
I think you could have slumped that.
Yeah, so it's definitely hidden. I want to try and connect the dots. Can I connect the dots between how it was able to control these things and what these things are?
Yeah, I think you've taken a second. Give me, are you proficient with investigation?
I am.
Okay, give me an investigation check. And you can have advantage because this is technology.
It's cocked. Okay, 24.
Okay. Based on your analysis of it, this looked to be some sort of hybrid of Lunalian tech and Kalian tech. It was something that would have been used, it was a modified device that would have been used on Lunalia to control these Sunforged automatons in the battle, but it's been modified for use to sort of be more of a kind of just noise. It would just generate noise that would cause the magical programming of these things to just go wild.
So,
Not necessarily for the constructs, just
but these constructs are a danger to society here.
They are repurposed army surplus, you've already determined. This device is something that would have been used, that the way it's been configured, if this were to go off anywhere in Trifalcon, any kind of like Lunalian, Kalian type technology would start to just not like
So this is dangerous
just
tech.
go haywire.
This is dangerous tech.
It would be, yes.
So the thing that he ripped out,
I did it. I think I like.
He ripped out
focus.
the ripped out the crystal core, the thing that
is it a charge device?
Oh, I wasn't
it
trying
would
to
have
like.
been until you broke it.
Yeah.
It would.
These things have charges on them?
Yes, they do. They are Lunalian tech, so they would.
So where's the captain guy?
He is currently, they brought him, we'll say he's been brought over to the corner where some of the round shields have just sort of set him aside and dragged him away. I'm totally pressing charges. Of course I'm pressing charges. This place, I need to recover my damages. And you see the very bored-looking round shields taking notes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he's currently over in the corner dealing with that. Naomi is just sort of like trying to hide that she's kind of giggling a little bit, and the rest of the Tipsy Compass are just kind of standing awkward.
Captain, or the captain of the guard. Captain,
Yes.
I believe this guy here has dangerous automatons and has the ability to make them react in combat mode, which is what really put my friends here in danger. I
Yes.
recommend we decommission them.
As far as I understand, this tech is not to be trusted.
I can disassemble it if you'd like. Real quick, real easy. Free of charge,
You
of
seem to
course.
be the sort. I think it probably would be wise. We're gonna have to decommission these.
I'm gonna take all their charge cores.
As you begin to make your way over to the automatons, you see the captain. His eyes go wide. No! He starts running towards you. The ground shields grab onto him and start like trying to hold him back. Now let's see here. You are holding dangerous weaponry. This must be put to an end. We knew this was going to be happening when we started selling those army surplus of Lunalia. I tell you, first that entire system magicites. Next you've got all the various technology going crazy. We had that railway issue, the monorail problems.
So what do I get? There's how many of those automatons left?
So there were 5 left.
What do they have for power core?
Each of them would contain a Renacona crystal that can store a maximum of 3 charges.
What are they currently at?
Since they've been running all day, we'll say they're each at 1.
Okay, so I got 5 1-charge crystals.
Yes.
I'll just power up my stuff and leave the remaining empty crystals on the ground.
Sure.
This guy's a hack anyway. Actually, it's all 5.
Taking out the guy.
No, this is his establishment. They're not going to
No,
escort.
they're taking out
they're taking Ronnie out.
Sorry, these crystals are rechargeable, right?
Through solar, yes.
I'll keep all 5 of them. That's great.
I was
Oh my
wondering why you were just
God, never mind. Yeah. Wow. 5 batteries.
Roger. Yeah.
As they leave, I just want to be leaning against the wall on the other side. Say, you're gonna take that piece of shit with you, and gesture at the body of the goblin that's in the doorway.
Yes.
Hey.
We'll bring him back.
Look through his body first.
We'll see what he knows.
I already did.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I assume you got
Rummage through his body.
Yeah.
Elf Girl too, right?
No, well,
She's very much in the
Might be
street.
harder.
she's in the street. I had to wait
It
for
might
them
be
to clear
harder to
it.
rummage the.
Excuse me. Excuse
As
me.
the chat was happening, I've been rummaging this one.
Cool. You can help yourself to 2 hooked daggers
Cool.
and a flintlock pistol
Damn.
with
84 gold.
19 shots. And you'll also find a rolled up contract.
All right.
That's important.
Yep. He's also wearing studded leather armor, but that might be a little harder.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care about that.
damn.
Well, so the hook daggers, what would that be different from a regular dagger?
They're just daggers with hooks on the end of them.
Okay,
So, like, if that comes up, it comes up.
sure.
This guy Ronnie, what's he wearing?
Very similar outfit. Studded leather armor.
Hey, Cap. This diamond skull fella. Mind if I'd confiscate his armor? You know, for being the one that was assaulted by him?
Give me persuasion.
Is that just blatant thievery?
Nope.
No, if he's asking.
7. So
7.
His goods are contraband. We're gonna need to.
I'll hold up a gold. And just like tuck it into his armor plate.
Oh, you just.
Yeah.
I believe this one was unarmored when we caught him.
Thanks, Cap.
Is a simple place.
Never thought at such a low level I need studded leather armor. He's like, does a 5 hit you? Yes! Not anymore.
I like it.
Hey, my character's neutral. Let's go.
Yes, we'll be taking the goblin back with us, see what he knows. We have ways of gathering information. The woman out there, too. This might be the first step in cracking the Diamond Skull ring. Soon you'll be talking to a corporal.
I heard the commander's an idiot.
So yeah, they're gonna gather up the goblin, just kind of like they're gonna like put him into a bag because they're carrying through the streets, you know, and deal with the woman out there as well, shooing away people. And unless there's anything else you want to do with the Diamond Skull or the guards, they will be taking care of it.
Okay. I guess we'll find a quiet place to hang, maybe go back on the boat.
Before we do that, I believe that we should be compensated for the assault that
Oh, well.
we had while
Tiefling's
on
got-
the
he's got-
Campsea Compass.
Caro will just kind of look at you exasperatedly,
He's right, you know.
and then look
Temple of
over at Captain. Captain, we have held up our end of the contract with Captain Crackers, but I do believe that there was some talk of suing. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue the Tipsy Compass
And you brought, and she's like, please. She looks around. Captain, I do think that it is in your best interests to perhaps have a special for the Tipsy Compass. And she kind of gestures to you all and the rest of the patrons. Wouldn't you agree?
It's like that shot from Avengers.
And many of them kind of like did, yeah, we're gonna sue you. And you'll see him literally like throw himself down in front of the game. Mr. The Game, sir, you don't understand. This is all I have left. This is my everything. I've put so much time and effort into this. Do you understand how difficult it is to be an entrepreneur, to not even know where your next paycheck is going to come from week after week?
Jesus. Out of game, him and I are like, no.
Flashbacks.
So can I reasonably give them wind-up mechanics so they can do wind-up thing per performance?
I would say if you're willing to spend the night.
I'll spend the night.
I think we could say you could set up some sort of.
I'll set up some sort of spring-powered wind-up device as long as he gives me the money or he goes and pays for the equipment to do so at whatever store is nearby. But I will spend the night turning as many of them as I can into wind-up ones. And so if it's a wind-up, he can literally crank them all up and then set them off, and they'll go for like, I don't know, 15 minutes to do performances.
And then they have to be wound up again.
And that's wound up again. But that's good for when people come in.
More work for Naomi.
But
Food, if you can go tell the kitchen.
Why are you asking me?
Oh,
ask the captain.
Well, to Naomi.
I have nothing to do with this place.
nothing to do.
You would like some
Nothing.
nuts, though.
So as the game sits up on the stage, slowly working away, adding some mechanisms, you all manage to find yourselves back at the table. Imus and Seyval seem to have absconded. Garlock also seems to have absconded. Perhaps they're off doing something that we'll
I reckon they'll be back on the boat.
look into.
What the next tavern?
Yeah, I think there's another
Somewhere.
tavern in this town before we ship out again.
Yeah.
What do you make of?
As you settle yourself down, we'll say you all sit at the table kind of closest to the stage so that you're still within like talking range of the game. As the night weighs on, you all are given some more food, and basically at this point you're raiding the place. Like you can have whatever you like. It's full of
Hell yeah.
Cheers, man.
I'm like
You know,
sipping my drink, but I'm barely eating anything.
you done good out there, young lad.
I think I killed a woman. I've never killed anyone before.
Well, you definitely contributed to it.
How do you live with something like that?
Easy. Hey,
I mean,
Nigel.
we can't-
Listen, do you?
you want to smoke?
Yeah, you know me.
He hands you over a cigarette, and we go down on the map there. He hands you over a cigarette, and then we realize that it's bigger than normal, so.
It is truly absurd.
We have to thank Malvina for making this prop to the size of what it would be like to Nigel.
Yeah. Mr. Gamer, I assume you were joking around with that whole getting, knocked down thing.
Oh my god, that would. That shirt's called perspective.
Oh my god.
But to answer your question, rival, I believe it would be imperative for you to treat it as a you or them situation. Would you rather trade places?
Well, no.
Then you're doing great.
Right, you or them.
What was that old cold thing you were doing? It's pretty cool.
I just didn't want to get hurt again. I have these powers. I don't know where they really come from. And I just was calling on protection.
Perhaps we should talk a bit about that.
From the moment I met you, I knew there was something deep down in there waiting to get out.
And it weren't his nuts.
And it was glorious to watch.
I didn't mean it. I wanted to protect myself. I
Yeah.
wanted to protect you.
Yeah.
You didn't mean it.
You were
Catch your
them.
drift.
Just
All right.
one of these days,
Well-
it's going to be them and not you.
So it appears that Imus has got some. It appears that all of us have got some dark secrets, some issues, and we seem to all be getting those issues presented, and we defend each other. Thank you for that.
Well, I mean, happy to, of course. Not sure about Imus and
Imus is a good person.
Why'd they want off?
I absconded.
You have to listen. You gotta give Imus a chance. The best way to get into his good graces is to just eat a piece of that
Yeah,
pocket
stop with
bacon.
the whole bacon thing.
Yeah,
That's
like it-
super weird, man.
I'm
Just
on
like
board with bacon. Just not bacon that's been living in someone's pocket.
He's
for
got protection for it. I made him a container that holds it and keeps it fresh. I made it for him.
What do you
I've
drink?
seen it without
Imus is a
taking
good
shit.
guy. He's just
just-
particular.
what are you
Yes.
drinking right now?
What do they have to offer here?
Mostly highly sugary beverages.
And you have no problem drinking it
So
out
like,
of this?
imagine like Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh
it's
my
called
God,
Captain
yes.
Cracker's Hard Lemonade.
You have no problem drinking it out of this?
No, it has a lot less body sweat.
How do you know? Did you see where it was made or where it was in the back?
Also, I made
From
him.
the counter.
I have eaten the bacon.
Uh,
You have eaten the bacon. You have eaten the bacon, and we're none worse for wear. I think you've got to make a few little sacrifices if you want to get in with the good crowd.
I love what a pusher you are.
Like for me, for example.
Next, you're gonna be like, you just gotta take up smoking too.
I hate this, but I do it every time because the game respects me.
I expect you less for that then, because you hate it so.
Well, that's why I don't do it around you. Do you see what I mean?
Blatantly doing it about you
You
exclusively
can't,
do it
you
about.
can't just be yourself. You've got to be what other people want you to be, or you'll be left behind.
I don't think that's the way to look at it.
Like, for example, today. You walked all the way across the room for some reason, and then we had to leave you there. We came for you at the end. But if the end had gotten to us first, you would have been dead. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's the
I feel like what you want is not what I want. I think we are
Try
looking
this.
for two very different
Try
lives.
this. Next time he offers you some bacon, say, I'd love some bacon. Pretend to eat it if you're that disgusted, and just chuck it over your shoulder.
Oh my God! If he sees it,
Just turn
though,
around and spit it out. Okay.
Imus is
No.
going to get furious. You might actually like it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean, it's
give it
gonna
a go.
be bacon. It's just gonna be bacon with sweat.
It's not. I made a container for him. I made a container for him that's it's a bee dispenser. It's a Bez dispenser.
I'm also confused. Are you that
yeah,
sweaty
that's right.
that your clothes are just soaking wet all the
Did you
time?
not see him without his shirt on at the gala? It was just stains
It's from the bacon.
everywhere.
It's from the bacon. That's
the
why I
bacon.
made him the Bez
It's
dispenser.
not that the bacon has become stained with sweat. It's that he has become baconed. And like the inside of your mouth needs to get baconed before
happy.
Imus is able to accept you as one of the crew.
I'm happy to eat bacon off of a plate.
Would you
That's
like
not the issue.
Would you like to be alive and occasionally eat bacon from his pocket, or be dead?
Seems extreme.
Well, let's say I wasn't here and Rival wasn't here to protect you, but old mate Imus was. He'd be less inclined to do so if you weren't so bloody rude.
The reality is that so far on this cruise, we've all had some of our darkness reveal itself, and we've all defended each other, including you. And sometimes people like to communicate and become friends in weird ways. Imus seems to be that thin, slightly salted piece of pork he pulls out from his pocket. We all make sacrifices. Recommend you do the same.
I mean, I've made plenty of physical sacrifices, but I see your point.
Yeah. Just mull it over.
What I've seen is Imus in particular not ever helping. When you had your duel, it was dealt with, but I was there, making sure that if things went south, I would bring you back.
Imus is slow to
The other
trust.
fight happened to that other boy. He also just stood there and watched everything as the elementals rampaged.
There's a reason for that, and perhaps one day he'll tell you. Maybe over a piece of lightly salted pork.
Either way.
Imus has done a lot for me. So I suggest you stop carrying on like this.
Perhaps.
Seems rather harsh.
I suggest the cold thing that fucking leg comes out. You start. No. All right. You're a good one. I don't like how everyone takes a look at you and thinks you're a bad person. You're a good person. I think everybody on this trip is working out to be quite fine. Something's going on with Seyval. She deserves a little protection too.
What do you mean?
What happened with that druid lady?
Oh, that was
Got mixed up with the domestic terrorist.
that was bad time.
I think that was-
bad place.
Yeah.
Think about that, but put Imus in her shoes. That's why Imus is being a little bit removed.
Seyval was very helpful in all of her
So-
situations with everyone.
Is he on the
MIS has
run?
done nothing.
Like, I assume these people were trying to get him. He's legged it.
He's all right. He's with Seyval.
Maybe I should send him a message.
Good idea.
It's done.
What'd you say?
I assume they're not within 300 feet. And it'll be a random
I was
direction.
gonna say we'll see.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something we can resolve.
Yeah,
start with the
yeah.
next session. As you mention, as the night goes on, and you mention the druid. Game, you do remember that you actually did see her, Dr. Sashira, making her way through the crowd, heading towards the bar. In the commotion of the battle and the crowd scattering, she seemed to have kind of disappeared. But around now, she does sort of just kind of timidly open the door and stroll on in. I made it. It was a little delayed. It was, the whole detainment thing, but
How's my favorite
I'm here.
domestic terrorist doing today?
and you see,
Sorry, she got released?
I mean, it seems to be. She seems to be here. And you see Caro kind of like, yes. Very good. You missed all the fun, but I do believe we'll just lock her in with the rest of them. She's with the Tipsy Compass. I can vouch. So she also is eating and drinking for free. And the captain just like, okay. I mean, guys, what can I do? What do I need to do to this place to make it better?
Yes, you can grab this good stuff that you keep for special occasions and bring that out.
I worked so hard to construct the perfect lore for all my characters, and I wrote songs and dances.
I'm already rebuilding it for him.
But people still won't come.
I have a question. Do you think that those characters would be better suited to entertain children or adults?
They're
Children
moving characters. They're very expensive. The
But-
inner workings.
But like for children or for adults?
Are
Who
you
would be
saying
more
I should
entertained?
rebrand entirely as a
Because
children's hangout?
I think as a
With the wind-up toys, maybe.
I'd have to remove all of the alcohol beverages.
yes, I think it conflicted messages of this is a place for children, but then also I have alcohol, so you can't come.
Well, this is a bar
Yes, that's the issue.
with
I think
some of the most modern entertainment you could have.
it's creepy. I was very
Coming
disturbed.
from you, I'm not sure how to take that.
It's creepy. You should take her to the good.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Perhaps
Apple
though.
crackers, where
So-
a kid can be a kid.
Fun games.
Captain Crackers,
shows.
where a kid can be a kid. Yes, it's
don't
like
have to-
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. You don't
What?
have to care about the food.
That's a stupid name.
Yeah. You don't have to care about the food as much because you're just feeding slop to children. Don't eat anything.
Oh. Think of the margins.
Guys, I think Ericet hates kids.
No, I just understand kids and they don't care.
But Dr. Sashira does make her way to a table and sit down and wave over Naomi, who just goes,
How'd she get free? Should we talk to her?
No, last time we did that, airship fell in the sky. Messed him up for a few days. Leave her alone.
You know, I'm curious as well. I think perhaps we should.
Let's go. Spur.
Out of
Spur.
curiosity, would his
Spur.
new device be capable of taking an airship out of the sky?
No.
No?
Spur.
It's more of a it's a
Spur.
smaller, more
If it
tactical
were
type
on an
thing.
airship.
If it were on an airship, it would cause. So it doesn't disable. It causes things to go haywire.
Okay.
It just confuses all the signals. So it would probably just cause the airship to like veer out of control, but it wouldn't like shut it down.
Okay.
Spur. Spur.
That object presumably would be not good for you to use
No.
near you.
No. We'll figure out. I'm going to repurpose it though.
Oh, I think I hear the game coming.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? You're looking a lot better. Last time I saw you, you were nearly dead and dying on the ground. I saved you, though. I saved you, though.
Yes. Thank you.
You're not in any trouble. Don't worry.
She keeps looking at.
We know
I'm
that
over
you're.
at another table,
Yeah, she just keeps side-eyeing Nigel.
but I will hold my bow and just
Menacingly.
I'll take out the arrow that I
Haven't even
removed from the goblin and just be like,
Let's have a conversation.
Okay.
We know everything there is to know about what you're doing, right?
I don't know what you mean.
The domestic terrorism, that's what we're talking about.
Freeing the elementals.
Yes, I was trying to free.
Yes.
Those who were trapped.
You
against their
don't.
will.
You don't
That's
understand the
terrorism.
consequences. Yeah, the consequences of your actions. You had to have known.
I never intended to cause a
People
whole
died
shutdown.
because of you.
I just wanted to free the elementals. I didn't want to tear an airship out of the sky.
Let's
That-
cut to the chase. How'd you get free?
Well, I was kept in my room and told that I was going to have an interrogation with the Round Shields and Trifalcon, and you know there was sort of a discussion, and the Tipsy Compass representatives came back and said that they had sorted it all out, and that there were no charges and there was nothing to be kept, so I'm free to go, and now I'm here.
Does that not seem weird to you?
Perhaps they wish to maintain the reputation. But very much there's other stuff.
So you're no longer under house arrest, is what you're saying.
Well, no. So long as, you know, I guess I keep my head down and just enjoy the trip. And I mean, I'll tell you, I'm not really intending to try anything else. I'm just going to enjoy myself at this point.
I'm gonna incite the hell out of that.
Absolutely.
I think it would put us all at ease if we had some better information about the doctor. I have his name somewhere.
Dirty 20.
Professor Ricardo.
Oh, Professor Ricardo.
Yes, because clearly
so-
he's on board with your terrorism.
With the insight, you're getting like she seems confused. Like she seems surprised that. She seems surprised that she also was released. Like, it seems like she is just as baffled as you would be, but isn't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Like, she's just like, I don't know what happened, but I'm happy to keep things moving. Professor Ricardo is an acquaintance of mine up in Kalia. He was the one who told me about the elementals and gave me the ritual that I could use to free them.
Yes.
Yes, he's a lovely chap. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a chance to catch up with him when we finally hit Kalia.
Would love to have a conversation with him.
Well, I could certainly introduce you, although,
Thank you.
again, she keeps looking over at
It would be
Nigel.
me and Seyval.
Who I assume is just looking more menacing every time she looks over.
Yeah. I'm also, for myself and for Seyval, of course.
Oh, yes, I ran into her outside. She seemed to be busy.
Yeah. Did she mention where she was going?
Perhaps she did, and we'll find out in the next session when we get a chance to talk to them.
Hey. Well, that was fun.
Congratulations on surviving. That was our first, like...
Are we level 3 now?
Well, you've only had you've had 2 combats, so I think it's safe to say you could be level 3.
Right, we can subclass out now.
Subclasses.
However, as we have discussed, what I would like to do is I want to make sure we're taking the time to narratively infuse the subclasses into your character.
yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
So, you know, like the way you've been kind of talking about how you've learned some of this magic and have gotten there. I'd like to be able to spend some time, or at least have some way to integrate your subclass into the character. I mean, for the game, I think it's fairly straightforward that, depending on what you choose, we could say that by working with these automatons.
Oh, I think what we should do is next game, everybody at the beginning, for the first little bit, we talk about how our subclasses a little bit, and for the audience's perspective, we talk about our subclasses a little bit and how the first several sessions, because we were fast tracking to 3, we'll probably slow down a lot now, but what the first leg of this entire journey has done to infuse these subclasses. I have to decide which of the subclasses I want to be under mechanist.
Yes, presumably you'll either be choosing the defensive one or the...
I don't know, the engineer's pretty cool, but yeah, we'll talk about that.
The engineer or the builder, I think, are the two that you're going to want to choose between. I think everybody already knows what they're doing with their subclass. We had already kind of talked about it early on, so it shouldn't be too confusing. But yes, we shall be back next week. What's going on over there?
It's exciting.
Oh, you're rolling for hit points. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys roll for hit points?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Well, last time I got very low. I don't understand what my health is so low, actually.
What's your constitution?
So you started at 10 plus
Nothing.
0,
That'll be
3
why.
last time.
So I rolled a 3 last time.
Right. If you don't have a plus to your constitution, your health will be low. That tends to be the case. Exponentially
Ready?
lower because it technically gets worse with level up.
2!
5, perfectly average.
Yeah, no, I will keep mine as it is. What are you doing? You roll or do you keep average?
I'm going to take the average.
We should roll! No, I'm kidding.
Could get maximum.
I sure could.
You could also get minimum.
Yeah, but also you could get maximum, so it's so much better. I believe I'm up.
I'm good with the average.
What are you at?
I'm at 25. I'm at a
You're
lot
only
more.
10 up from me.
You at D10. I'm at D8.
That's fine. It'll come.
I mean,
come
to be
at
fair,
launch.
6 of it is from Constitution, but then there's the other 4 from Dice.
Yes, we'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll have Imus. We should have Imus and Seyval back with us, and they can give us a brief rundown of what happened to them while you were having fighting their battles.
Perfect.
And then we'll be moving forward from there.
Nice.
Excited to see where...
Oh man, the magic technician is really cool. Sorry. Yes. All right, there we go.
And just like that,
Oh wait, yeah, it's his turn, right, Fred?
Well, I was gonna
He was
say,
doing it.
Yeah, you interrupted him.
Just to kind of final things out. Once again, I just want to do a quick shout out to the World of Imaria Patreon, where you can find the plasma pistol that was debuted in the Sunday Thundercats game. If you haven't seen that game, please go check it out. It was a ton of fun to play.
That was great.
Stay tuned for more Chumps Change that'll be coming out in the coming weeks, as well as Penance with Keith Baker. He ran a game for a few of us that we got the honor to play in.
That's right.
And that ended up being quite the experience. So also go and check that out, and stay tuned for further things coming out as well. We'll be back on Sunday with the Deadliest Dungeon, where we're going to be building out the dungeon for the second floor.
New rules for it.
Wither Witch Mal will be taking on the role of the GM, and we'll be talking about how you can incorporate your quote-unquote inspiration to assist with building the dungeon. So join our Discord if you haven't, links in the description. Feel free to come chat with us, and as always, thank you so much for joining us and for being a part of these stories and these moments and these memories that we get to make.
the tides have gone out.